by the fans, wait for it, for the fans. And I am your host, Conrad Kushman, and I told you guys once that DLC came out for the Super Juniors that we would be back. And we are back once again now. We have added more people to the roster. There are some differences with this Fire promoter, but we are still going to try and build up AEW. Jesus De Leon, what is going on? Take it easy. He came in here hard. No hello, no nothing. Just Sasha joining AEW. Jeez Louise. Okay. Maybe she is. I don't know if the E's gonna let her do that. But before we get started, guys, I gotta get these links out there a little bit too. Gotta show some love. But if you guys are coming in here, make sure that you are in the comment section getting live. Like I said, this Fire promoter will be basically restarting everything that we have done. So we may have lost some moments, lost some things, but we're going to be on the come up, and hopefully we are able to get that going and get it popping for ourselves once again here. And I'm praying for that. Alright, let's see. We got a retweet on Twitter already. Shout out to XGW. Greatly appreciate that, brother. We have... Make sure you guys leave a like if you are in there. OMG, it's official. Where is it official? Show me that. She's got a WWE contract, bruh. She's not going anywhere right now, as of yet at least. That's how I'm seeing it. I don't think she's leaving just yet. I think she wants to go. And who could blame her? Like, I didn't want to get into an argument with people in the Everything Pro Wrestling Facebook group about it, Jesus, but Sasha Banks has been treated like kind of second rate since she's come up. Like, what would you expect for her to do or get out of all this? You know what I mean? I don't know. I just don't see the point in all of it. Like, Sasha's doing her own thing. Gotta let it rock. If you guys are in here, though, make sure that you're leaving some questions, talking, keeping it live. I am just posting some links right now if you're wondering why I'm not moving, doing anything. When you're doing it from PlayStation, it does not send the links every single spot that you want it to. So I'm trying to keep an eye on you guys talking in there too. We got Jesus in here talking about Sasha Banks joining AEW. He believes it's official. I am seeing a lot of people. Sasha and Bayley reportedly protest losing the women's tag title by laying on the floor. Dang. Yeah, you know, Vinny Rue wasn't playing that. Alright. Join me on there while I live stream some Fire Pro. So funny how the English language still doesn't understand the word live. Hey Zeus, it's the frustration. It's been building up, and she is tired of the BS. I agree, though. I don't have an issue with her being upset or tired of it. Like, I get it. I shouldn't say I fully get it because I don't know her situation, but I can cope with Sasha Banks being frustrated with the WWE. They aren't doing anything for her at this point that's like, oh, you're really helping me out by doing this. They haven't given her anything. Think about it. How would you feel if you were trying to promote yourself, whatever it may be? You want to be a pro wrestler, and then you're in WWE talking with other people, doing other things, and while there in the WWE, you don't get anything. She had, to me, the best women's match in that company's history. Her and Bayley, like, dude, that's gotta mean something, right? It's gotta mean something. But WWE doesn't see it that way, I feel. I feel like they're just like, meh, whatever. We'll see what we can do. I don't know. Not a fan of how they've treated them both at this point. But we shall see how it turns up. What the heck was this? Oh, that was about the PSN name changes. If you guys didn't know, you can change your names now on PlayStation. Hey Zeus, she's been having a lot of 5-star matches, to be honest. Whoa, LPH, what's going on, brother? Good to have you in here. Gentlemen, make sure you leave a like on the video before we get started with this fire promoter once again. As we are, showing love while we're in here, trying to catch some of the video game guys and get some stuff popping here. Just posting this link to a couple more spots and then we'll get going. Once again, this AEW is not like the one that I was doing before. I lost all that information, but now we have added some more people in here, like Will Ospreay, Jushin Thunder Liger, Hayabusa. There's a lot of new people within this, so sometimes you're not going to see your favorites right away. They may have to get incorporated back in, but they should pop up over time. And my plan now is to not start this anymore. Like, I know people don't want anybody like restarting things and situations like that, so hopefully we don't have to do stuff like that. KC Classic 7, what is up? You hear about Lashley and Bailey? No, Jesus, tell me what's going on. Let me know, brother. Let me know. Oh, you mentioned me in a comment. Sasha Banks and Bailey and back in the hotel room. Dang. Unhappy talent is not a good thing, though. Not the look that you want today. My opinion, of course, on that. So, that's not the look I would want for my company. Let's do one here. And let's do one in. Shout out to Rise Up family. My man Andre working hard out here to get the Sports World notice in Buffalo, New York. So, if you guys get a chance, show him some love if you like sports. Alright, I think we've done enough of these. Oh, actually, you know what? There is one on Reddit that I do want to submit to. So, Alright, posted. Let's get it in, boys. Let's get it in. Alright, we've wasted enough time here. Let's get into this fire promoter. We've got some more peeps. We've got some more scouting to do. We are at day 1 all over again. Now, you guys may be wondering, well, how did you get all that extra money? Well, I'm going to have to spend way more money to get people into this gym now. So, because we have 10 or more wrestlers already signed at this point. That's one. Producing merch. We're coming with the snacks off rip. And we are going to produce some goods off rip as well. Dope, dope, dope. Everybody is getting injured. I heard that. Bailey's frustration too, and Lashley wants to do MMA. Yeah, I mean, Lashley always wanted to do MMA, so I really can't be too mad at Bobby Lashley. I mean, he did it before. He had some success in it. Can't blame the guy. Alright, do we want to try and book an event? Let's see if we can offer any contracts. Yes, we can. Let's see who is available. Free agents. We've got a lot at the moment. Speaking of the boss, there she is, Sasha Banks. Maybe someone on my hit list to sign. Jonathan Bennett. I have a lot of the current AEW roster at the moment, at least. So I don't know if New Japan took every single person. Like, now you guys can see Jushin Thunder Liger's in the game, Dragon Lee. So we've got a lot of cool people that we have picked up. Will Ospreay's in the game. Get Finn Balor. Was he on the free agents list? Did I miss him? Let's see. The Rock. Chad Gable, Tony Nese. Adam Cole's on there right now. Owen Hart. I do not see a Finn Balor. I think the E's got him already. Yeah, there is no Finn. Rocky Romero. Okay. Razor Ramon, Vader. Get Adam Cole then. Alright, let's try Adam Cole. For you, brother. Let's see. He does not agree. Jesus, that was your first one you were wrong on. Like I said, new management, new mode. Alright, let's book an event here. Once again, we're starting out small. We don't have a lot going on with this. So we've got some things. Maybe Adam Cole feels the same way about you, sir. How do we know? So now these match cards are gonna be longer. Right now it looks like we have 7 matches on this card. Alright, so with no promotion, are we going to Alright. Got a poster. Social media. A print ad would greatly help. I think we should be more concerned about selling out our first show, though. I don't think we should care about how many people are in here. You got Omega Bucks, Cody Page. I don't think I have Adam Page quite yet. I don't think he's on this one. I don't know. I think he wasn't with the AEW group this time. But let us skip through this. Your fight card has been set. We are going to proceed and get some results here. Yeah. We're making history just like we did before. We're gonna skip all that mess. Starting from January, see what we could get going here. Aja Kong versus Scorpio Sky. So there will be a lot more skips, just so you guys are aware too. I got Pentagon, I got Jericho. I've got most of those guys. It's just the hopes of finding an Adam Page or somebody. You have to see how it goes. And we start off with a 100% match with Scorpio Sky defeating Aja Kong. Matt Jackson versus Sonny Kiss. Hey Zeus, you seem very excited about AEW though. Which is dope. I'm not mad at it at all. Lots of good things happening. Actually, let me see what else we got going on in the wrestling world that we could talk about here. Let me pull up one of my wrestling websites here. Becky, Kofi tops the power rankings. 2 stars set for an Evolve return. Brian Pillman Jr. announced for the Double or Nothing Battle Royal. I like it. That over the budget Battle Royal is going to be sweet. Nia Jax doing the double knee surgery. I feel bad for her. Alright, so we got Chris Jericho versus Chuck Taylor. We even got a Trent Beretta, too, out of the DLC pack. They had a lot of good stars in there. Let's see. Jericho picks up the dub. Daniels versus Kazarian. SCU battling it out. That. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, Cody. I am actually excited. Just want to see what they can do. Now they are going to have a TV deal soon. Yes. The rumors of the TV deal look phenomenal. I hope that this isn't something... This is the problem I have when people hype stuff up, though. Because now, number one, their surprise has been ruined for where they're going. I mean, we kind of already knew, but it was still kind of a guess. Now we've got people, like, digging deeper into situations. And what if that deal falls through and then they come with something disappointing? Everyone's going to be disappointed. And it's not going to be anyone's fault but our own because we hyped ourselves up for it, in my opinion. So I really do hope that they get that deal, though, with TBS and TNT. That'll be crazy. We also have added Jimmy Havoc and Darby Allin as well to this. And this, you know what? Let's watch this match here. Let's get some Pentagon Jr. and Kenny Omega going here. Connor, what's up, man? We're just talking a little pro wrestling right now. Talking some AEW stuff because we're redoing our Fire promoter with AEW. I'm trying to get everything started. This is the first show. Once again, new brand, everything else. Derek Shelton, here. What's up, brother? I think this is a glitch too. Ever since I downloaded this, sometimes people don't come out from the back, like you'll just see them standing back there. I cannot explain why it does that. So, all right, we've got Kenny Omega taking on Pentagon Jr. But whatever you guys want to talk about at the moment, let me know. I'm down to talk anything. Have to excuse me if I get quiet during a couple points. Brother definitely wasn't feeling too good right before this. PR Nightmare, what up? Good to see you in here, brother. Love to hear some of your opinions on some of the things we're going to be talking about. I'm willing to talk about anything right now at the moment. So whatever you guys want to talk about, put it down in the chat and we will have a discussion. Fighter Fest, have you seen that video? Funny stuff. Yeah, I've seen it. I think that All Elite Wrestling is going to capitalize on the video game market very well. I just hope they take advantage of other situations that they have currently presented to them. I think that there's a lot of money to be made in the video game market. And I think they have some potential if they go back to some of the classics and figure out ways to incorporate esports. Yo, Pentagon, put down the light tube, brother. Cannot hit people with those. This is like a bad episode of SVU. Detective Stabler and Benson here. Kenny Omega off the ropes. Ooh. Kick to the face with the knee. Well, knee to the face, I should say. But what do you guys make of all the AEW talk? I mean, we heard Sasha Banks wants to quit now. Sasha Banks is not wrestling. The rumor is she wants to leave WWE. She is tired of it. So what game is this? PR Nightmare. This is Fire Pro World, and the current mode we are playing is Fire Promoter. So our plan right now is to take the AEW roster, which is at the bottom of the barrel, just like it's going to be. It's going to be starting up. I wouldn't even say it's bottom of the barrel. They've done a good job promoting itself. But in this game, it's at the bottom of the barrel compared to a lot of other companies, and we're going to try and build it up and see if we can make something out of this that the people will love and enjoy. Build our roster up and do our best. So you're basically Vince McMahon, and you're trying to promote some of these matches. Pentagon Jr. with a jerk. Oh, Mr. Omega lands on his feet. So it's on the PlayStation right now. We had to wait a little bit before we restarted it. We got some new DLC guys. So Marty Skrull's in here now. An official Jushin Thunder Liger. So there's a lot of different things in here since we've last played, guys. Some of those guys are on our brand, some of them aren't. We do have Trent Beretta, who was in the game, added in, so he is now on the AEW roster. Try to move a few things around. I think Adam Page was contracted through somewhere else though before I started, and I forgot to move him. Dean Ambrose is the one I really want him to join there too and face Jimmy Havoc. I think Dean Ambrose is someone who was very underutilized in the WWE. Like I said, I did a podcast about Dean Ambrose potentially leaving WWE when the story first broke. Oh, nice spin out powerbomb. Rope break though. Way too close to those ropes. When Dean Ambrose was first rumored to be leaving, that's one of my highest podcasts that I ever did. And I hate doing them on rumors and all that, but that was some big news, and I tried to do it gracefully. Yeah, Dean's a huge loss to them, but I don't think he was going to get used right if he stayed. Like, Roman and Seth could have tried to convince him to stay, but what was that really going to do? And also, if you guys are in the live chat, do me a favor, leave a like on the video. It really helps me out. I see we got a 10th person in here joining, so make sure you guys leave a like on the video if you haven't done so already. Get in this live chat, guys. We are talking about anything and everything. It could be about pro wrestling. It could be about whatever you want to talk about. How have I been, Connor? I have been good, my friend. Very tired from that WrestleMania week. I think yesterday was the first time I did not. Omega with his driver. 1, 2, 3. The one-winged angel. Not too many kick out of that. Party at Conrad's house. I don't think you want to come here right now. Like I said, I'm not feeling too good, brother. Not feeling the greatest. I don't know why. I've had a headache like all day. Maybe because it got warm here. King! What's happening? I heard new Seth Rollins is dating Becky Lynch. It appears that way. I mean, who am I to say? If that's what he's doing, good for him. Go ahead, get you some, Seth. Becky? Who's the man? That's the real question. I'll leave that there and let it simmer. But, yeah, that's cool if they're dating. B. Gunner. Euro. What is going on, guys? Once again, if you haven't, leave that like, please. Make sure you are commenting in the live chat. We're talking about anything. It could be music, wrestling. This is kind of a free chat when I do these. So right now, you guys can see star wrestler Benoit has joined ACE. So Ace is one of the rival promotions towards the bottom that I'm competing against. So they have signed Chris Benoit. Kiss and Baker have been feuding for a while now, but hostilities have finally exploded between them. The industry is in an uproar. We'll work out the difference of words. Let's solve them in the ring. So we need to book ourselves a Sunny Kiss Britt Baker match. Fourth Rope mixtape. Fire. Alright, shout out to Westside Gun and Benny. Buffalo's Own, rapping on the Shady label. You can ask B. Gunner about them. Chris Benoit is in it. I have downloaded a Chris Benoit. He was a free agent. Somebody signed him. Alright, we ran out of snacks, but we still have some goods on the table here. So, let us see what we can do. And there's a bunch of other things, guys. So, I'm going to go in here right now. I can offer someone a contract. I have never tried to offer somebody on this side a contract. I don't think it'll let me, if I'm not mistaken. I'm just trying to see here if Adam Page was in here at all. What I didn't like was that they put 2 Ishimoris in, but that's the new downloaded Ishimori. So we've got a lot of new people to mess with here. Ambrose. PR Nightmare 86 says, I miss Benoit and Eddie. Yeah, dude. Chris Benoit was actually my favorite of the two. I know there's a lot of Eddie fans, and I loved Eddie like just as much almost. Benoit, just I appreciated his technical wrestling skills in the ring. But rough, dude. Really rough to even think about those guys in the position that they're in. We've got ECW. I've added some people here to the Ring of Honor roster. So we've got PCO, Mark Haskins. We added Roosh. We even found a Bandito to have downloaded and put in. Jeff Cobb. Here's Marty, the Marty I downloaded. So that's what you get when you pay for the DLC in the game. Very cool to see that. We've added some people here to the cause section. Austin Aries. I saw a video of Jacob Fatu, amazing wrestler. Derek said the Radicals. Yeah, the Radicals were pretty dope back in the day. Yo, what is this Sailor Moon looking stuff right here? Baron Charles, the hentai. Huh? Who put this in my game? Alright, so we got some different cats in here. So Ace did sign Chris Benoit. They've got some different peeps here. Alright, let's see who we can sign ourselves, though. We've wasted a lot of time here talking and looking at stuff. Say yeah! But remember, you can only get them one at a time, so you never know. The next month, someone may be gone. A lot of old school guys in here, too. Sting. Jesus is saying sign Shelton Benjamin. What do you guys think? Shelton Benjamin? Should we go after him? He's got a B popularity. He has a freestyle, though. You gotta remember your styles, too. Who's drinking tonight? Not I, good sir. Like I said, I'm not feeling too well. B Gunner, what are you sipping on here? Let us know in the chat. What a frog splash. Yeah, remember that frog splash when he popped his elbow out? I think I'm going to listen to Jesus here. I think we're going to go for it. He looks like our best bet at this point. We've already asked. Crown Royal, of course. Got to keep the crown on your head, right? Shelton is not bringing a lot of bang for the buck, so I'm only going to offer him $5,000. Let's see what he says. Shelton Benjamin has signed with AEW, so we have picked up a new one here. So Shelton Benjamin is now with us. King said, what up? If Drew McIntyre... What up? Is Drew McIntyre, he unhappy? Hey, what's up, Original Biggie? Obi-Wan, shout out to him, man. We are restarting Fire Promoter, guys. If you're just getting in here, leave a like on the video and join the conversation. B Gunner's talking about what he's drinking tonight. It looks like it's Crown Royal. King is talking about if Drew McIntyre is unhappy. I think Drew McIntyre's in a favorable position with WWE right now, so I don't think he has anything to worry about. That's just my opinion on it, though. If I were him, I wouldn't be too worried. Alright, let's book this event here. Now, we were just told we have a rival. Drew's getting a good push soon. I agree with that. Definitely agree with that. Alright, let's find... Who did we say we had to book against each other here? We're going to book the Doctor, Britt Baker, against Sonny Kiss. That would be a hell of a match, I think, too, in real life. Hopefully AEW's listening out here. Let's get it in. Sonny Kiss. We're going to let these two go at it. Let's see. Sasha Banks done with WWE. I think so. Listen, guys. I was telling everybody in the Everything Pro Wrestling Facebook group, if you guys have Facebook, just type in Everything Pro Wrestling, like that page, and then type in Everything Pro Wrestling group. It's got about 330-something members. If you guys want to come in there, talk wrestling. There's different people. Sometimes there's arguments or disagreements about things. Just got to get used to it. But if you want to talk wrestling, we're all in there talking. A lot of the people in this chat are always in there. Yeah, dude, it's a weird thing, though, with Sasha Banks. Like, I really feel bad for her. She was never treated right. She never defended the belts. She's never been in a storyline of any real substance. I remember her being, like, with Rich Swann for a little bit, doing stuff with Bayley. She just hasn't, I don't know. None of this stuff feels right, in my opinion. Let's see here. I'm going to try and, let's see if I can make this the main event. I think we are going to have a match with Kenny Omega and Chris Jericho. We're going to crown our first AEW champion. We don't have time to waste with this stuff. Winner take all right there. Alright, let's get a tag match going here. Let's see what these tag divisions are looking like. Let's give ourselves something to do here. Let's put Rey Fenix and Pentagon as a team. And they are going to take on the Young Bucks. Nick and Matt Jackson. I'm booking this card myself for this one, guys, so if you have some suggestions. WWE is going to be super hurt. WWE's got a lot of talent, though. Like, to me, WWE's just holding people right now just to do it. Like, why? Why not? I don't think there's anything wrong with what they're doing. I mean, from a business standpoint, it's smart. Why let these guys go somewhere else and go make someone else all this money when you could just stay here, work with me? I don't blame them. I don't envy them either at all, because I think that's a lot of work to try to keep that many talents happy. And when the market is open more, people tend to leave. Hall Nash, WCW, when there's more than one person you could go to, you really don't have to like kiss up to anybody. You can kind of just do what you want. So in my opinion, they're in a good spot. Let's put Jimmy Havoc here versus, I want to see Darby Allin some more. Let's do the half face paint for him. And let's get one more good singles match on here. How's EC3 doing these days? Last I saw with the EC3 original Biggie, they're trying to put him, it looks like, with Drake Maverick, which I think is the best spot for him at this point. Yeah, that's all I got at this point. I just hope that it all works out for him. Alright, let's see what we can find for Trent Beretta here. Give him his debut match against somebody. You know what? Trent Beretta versus Frankie Kazarian. Alright, let's see how we can sell this out. We've got a full house already. What if we move to a medium hall? How we looking? Oh, damn. We are nowhere near selling that puppy out. Print ad. No. We can run a damn commercial and nobody's coming. Alright, we need to stay small. $20 a ticket. And then let's do very little promotion. We've got ourselves a full house. No pun intended for Aunt Becky. Sean Harrington, what is going on, my friend? WWE doesn't put a lot of effort into putting time for other teams. Look at Gallows and Anderson. How many times have they wrestled in 2019? And EC3 and Drake have great chemistry together. Sean Harrington, I agree 100%. You bring up a very good point as well when you talk about this whole dynamic of Gallows and Anderson. Gallows and Anderson are as good as gone, folks. So if you're a fan of them, you better get ready to watch them somewhere else, because these dudes are not staying in WWE. Mark my words, they're on the way out. I could just tell by how they're acting, how they're being booked. These guys have probably told WWE, I'm not re-signing, I'm out. They got AJ to stay, but these guys are definitely either going back to New Japan or they're going to AEW. I don't know which one it's going to be. Hell, they might be alright even in Ring of Honor. Ring of Honor's who's got me very sad lately. I don't know what's going on with them. I feel kind of bleh about it. Connor says they might go back to Japan. I could see that. King says Nia Jax's injury out for 9 months. Yeah, bro. I feel bad for Nia. There were a lot of people like talking trash about her on Twitter and stuff. I'm like, dude, she never did anything to people. Like, I don't think she's trying to hurt people on purpose. And maybe her being out is a good thing for her. It'll give her time to polish her skills and, you know, get back in the ring, take her time, maybe see some things that she didn't know. Yeah, that injury's bad. Yeah, when you're carrying around a lot of weight, you got to do it. I wouldn't do it in Ring of Honor right now. Ring of Honor's got money though, D. How did Ring of Honor steal Bandino and what's his name? Roosh. WWE wanted both of them, and Ring of Honor just took them. Like, nah, we got this. It shows you that the times are changing. Ring of Honor's got some money. They have Enzo and Cass probably coming there. What did she get hurt? Her ACL, Sean. She on both knees. I guess she tore her ACL. So, like I said, it's probably carrying a lot of weight. Being athletic, it's not easy. I'm a bigger person myself, and I used to play a lot of sports too, and your knees begin to suffer from it, especially carrying the weight. I get it. B. Gunner said, what's good to D? OMG, Cena joining AEW. Stop it. You stop that right now, that talk. Bandito was given a lot of money from what I've heard from people. Damn, both knees. Yes, Sean. Sucks. But yeah, Ring of Honor has money. I'm just disappointed as far as like direction goes with Ring of Honor. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maven to AEW. Don't tease me now. You know I'm a Maven fan. What do we got? Finn Balor teases the club might get together. That may be their last effort to try to keep those guys then. Because other than that, it is not looking good. 100% match for the Bucks and the Lucha Bros. I can see it. I can see it. Like I said, with some of these guys, it's all going to depend on time. Time will be ticking. Maven's theme song is awesome. I used to love it. I agree. I was at the G1 and NJPW embarrassed them in comparison to what they put out in MSG. Yes. Tough spot. Shout out to Wrestling Reverb who just subscribed to the channel. Josh, Kevin, if you guys are around tomorrow, we have an excellent show with Josh and Kevin dealing with the Superstar Shakeup that I think you're going to want to tune into on Brainbuster Radio, so make sure you subscribe to that. You hear about TBS and TNT for AEW. Yes, good sir, I have. I'm excited for AEW. If you guys are sick of WWE, you have to go and support these other companies. That's why I'm a big proponent for I'm not live streaming or illegally streaming the G1 shows. We need to show support. AEW coming October 1st, King says. Yeah, even if it's your local indies. I just went to an ESW show a couple weeks ago. Lucha Bros were there. MJF was there. Me and MJF had a little Twitter beef. Thank God that Rosie O'Donnell video came out because he left me alone after that. But there are so many things like happening in wrestling. You have to support these companies. If you don't show support, you can only be mad at yourself one day when there's only one WWE. Support and money is what makes a company go. And I know it's not easy to have all that. House of Glory is a great underground fed. Yes, I know some people who do work for House of Glory, Sean. Very good stuff. ROH is trash if they signed Enzo and Cass. Enzo and Cass are names, though. Enzo's shoot videos are getting lots of views, bro. I just looked at one today. Aw, crap, I forgot to put the title on the line. Hey, Zeus, why didn't you remind me? Killing me, dog. I'm messing with you. I forgot to do it. This will be their precursor. We'll see who is more likely to win. I'm going Kenny Omega, though. Yeah, just as I thought. Sorry, we're gonna have to skip that month of February. We'll pick it up in the next month. Yeah. So you guys don't like the move of Enzo and Cass at all? Like, is there a spot for them where you think that they would fit better than Ring of Honor? Because I don't see where else they would go at this point, especially for what they want. These guys want like big numbers, big showing. Hulk won the WCW title, so Hogan's the champ. No surprise there, right? Alright, we've got some tournaments being scheduled in the other feds. We got to step it up here in March. Star wrestler Drew has left the WWE, so it looks like Drew McIntyre might be a free agent. Oh, yeah. If I was a wrestler, Enzo would be my mouthpiece. Nope, they need to go away, Jesus says. B. Gunner says, oh, Enzo Amore. Racist Hogan. Darby and Taylor have been feuding for a while now. Ooh, okay. Darby Taylor won't be able to work things out. I like it. They must have added this in. Be a man, Hogan. I like that original Biggie. I know you're old school if you know what that is. McIntyre, great steal if you can get him. Yeah, I got to see if he's free, though, because I don't know if he's thinking about retirement or what. So, let's go in here. Number one, we need to send a scout out to try to find somebody for us. Let us see if we can find someone who fits our company. See, I think 1 month isn't enough time. I'm going to give this dude 7... No, I'm not. I'm going to give him 3 months. And see if he can find someone to make an offer to for us. So we're going to send a scout out to see if he can tell us who's interested in us so we don't waste our money. Does Road Dogg go right for Ring of Honor? I definitely say no. I'll take Arn Anderson as my mouthpiece over Enzo. Double A was the man back in the day, Sean. Horseman! Connor says, does Road Dogg go right for ROH? No. Road Dogg's tired of being in that role with Mr. McMahon. Mr. McMahon changing his mind. Road Dogg having to play the corporate line. Sean Harrington, 3 to 6 will be best results of my experience. of my own experience. 1 month gets you nothing. I agree. What if Triple H takes over WWE and he signed Okada? Okada ain't going nowhere. He probably doesn't even trust the United States after what TNA did to him. Road Dogg still has a job at WWE, just demoted as a writer. Derek says, Double A with the Spine Buster. Double A did have the best Spine Buster, boys, if you didn't know. Arn Anderson's Spine Buster is crisp. Crisp. Okay. We're not going to transfer anybody. That's not what I wanted to do. Alright, we're returning back from that. Let's check our merch here. We are sold out of everything. Alright, let's do that. Let's get that rocking. And do I dare say let's try some photos as well. I have a weird feeling about masks because those never sell all the way. LPH, it's a smart business move for ROH getting Enzo and Cass. LPH, make it known why. Tell me why, my friend. I don't disagree with you fully. I'm just wondering your reason. Okada has zero reason to go anywhere else. He's the man in New Japan. I agree. He's the man in the second best promotion right now. Let me ask you, sir, are there any... Whoa, where are we? Females with a spine buster as a finisher. I have not seen anyone use it as their finishing move. I've seen other people use it. Mask off, mask off. Stop it, Jesus. King says WWE games are not fun anymore. Yeah, last I played was SmackDown vs. Raw 2007. King, me and Obi-Wan, we've done videos about this. Him on his channel, me on here, talking about some of the video game stuff. Yeah, it's really sad how far the games have gone. But like I said, I really do believe in my heart of hearts that AEW is going to give us some stuff that we really, really could use. You don't like that song? It's alright. I'm old school, Jesus. I like New York rap, and you don't want to hear any of this. I used to rap. Actually with Derek, who's in the chat. Me and Derek used to be in a rap group together, if you guys didn't know. That's why the name is Animals07 on PlayStation. That was the rap group's name, Animals. I know you be jamming to it. AEW keeps teasing trying to make a game with No Mercy engine. Perhaps, Sean. Perhaps. B Gunner says the Animals. B Gunner used to rap too back in the day. I remember. That was probably during my retirement period. Kiss Taylor. Omega Rhodes. Wait a minute. We gotta book this one ourselves again, I think. Alright, boys. I think for our first match, we're gonna kick this show off right. We're gonna have... I think we put the Jackson brothers here, the Young Bucks. They are going to get ready to take on the Lucha Bros for the tag titles. I think I'm just going to put a lot of the belts on the line here and have it just be decided. Can the Lucha Bros pull this off, though, and defeat the Young Bucks? It would be a good question. They're coming in with the black and gold. We're putting the titles on the line. I don't care. Why does the AEW Junior Heavyweight belt look way better than the Heavyweight? Come on, game. Killing me. Alright, so those tag titles are on the line for this one. We have a singles match. I wish I could book like cage matches and stuff within this. I don't know if I'm stupid or what, but alright, so we're gonna have Chuck Taylor here. I'll put him in the jeans. He is going to battle his nemesis right now. Was it Darby Allin or Jimmy Havoc? Fudge. Now I don't remember. Taylor and Havoc, I want to say. I want to say it was Jimmy Havoc because I would have remembered the other name. So we'll have those guys go at it. Oh, I am missing some comments here. Excuse me, guys. I'm sorry. Paper Planes. Then Animal Batista. Knock it off. B Gunner says I'm nice. For ROH, they need to put big stars. That's why you see the beautiful people, Enzo and Cass last week, and they need. I figure he's gonna finish his point. We need to do an old school podcast on old school hip hop. We definitely could, bro. It's a sad day for me. I hate talking rap music today for a lot of it. I'm trying to think of some of my people who I like of today. I don't want to get into a super hip-hop debate, but top 5 of all-time rappers. I guess I'll post it to the chat as well. I will go Jay-Z, Eminem, Tupac, Nas, Biggie. And I actually like Biggie more than people think I do. It's just on his body of work is not as great as the other two. Yeah, WWE did fire Dasha Bot. Sad. Sad, sad, sad. I thought that she was doing fairly well. Let's get a 6-man tag in here. Let's get SCU some comp. And you know what? Actually, I'm about to wild out. I'm about to put the 6-man titles on the line here too. So it could be these guys. Where's my man Scorpio Sky? All right. There you go, buddy. There you go, friend. Also for hip-hop today that I like, Lupe Fiasco is one of my favorite rappers. Lupe actually really changed a lot about how I rap. Personally, I think ROH is moving into the same bad habit of what TNA did years ago when they tried to appeal more like WWE and not what made... Yes, I kind of agree with that. I wish they would have linked up maybe with Evolve and had Gabe Sapolsky involved with them, because New Japan is outshining them on levels, dude. Like levels and levels and levels of what they've got going on. I don't know. To me, it's just kind of like, dude, you got to be better than this. I don't know. Just sad. You know what? I think I'm going to have the girls take on them. We're going to put Britt Baker. Put Aja Kong in there, and let's put, can we go Sunny Kiss? Yeah, why not? Sunny, help the girls out here. Who else can we put in a match? Let's do another Cody and Shelton. Then for the 5th and final match, we are going to crown ourselves the first ever AEW champion, Chris Jericho versus Looney Tooney Kenny Omega. And once again, where's the configure the title match? Boom, so that way I don't forget. Original Biggie says Gangstar, Juru, okay, Mystical, Ghetto Boys. I like Ghetto Boys. Ghetto Boys, it's trick or treat in. Biggie Smalls, Tupac. I like it. AJ Lee to AEW. Is there any validity to that? Derek says AJ Lee is the shit. I liked AJ though. AJ was really, really dope. Alright, so what if we... it's not worth it to run a TV commercial for that, though. Alright, we need to lower those damn ticket prices, is what my mind's telling me. I wish we could put them to 30, though. Is it worth it for those amount of people? I think not. Could we go into a bigger hall? No, that's definitely not happening at this point. Alright, we're going to let this rock. Let's put on a hell of a show here for the fans and see what we can get popping. What's going on though in everyone else's life right now, man? Let's talk. Let's talk about you guys a little bit too. What's everyone doing this weekend? Bret Hart to AEW. Shut it up, Jesus. You leave that man alone. He's just attacked by some asshole who couldn't keep himself off the stage. Kid pissed me off doing some stupid shit like that. How you attack someone with cancer and who had a stroke? Oh my gosh. This stuff just irks the shit out of me sometimes when I see people do stupid stuff like that. Let's get some stuff for the guys there so that way they can train if they get injured. Softball weekend, Derek says. I don't know if that's MMA training or MA training. You have to elaborate on that, Obi-Wan. Sean B. Gunner, what are you guys doing this weekend? Getting ready for the NBA playoffs and making a mixtape with you. I don't know if you can hang, Jesus. I gotta hear some bars first. Alright, let's see what happens here with this tag team title match here. Crown the first ever martial arts training. Oh, okay. Alright, what's your specialty? Taekwondo? Let me know. My trainer does stuff like that too. I have not taken advantage of it yet. Alright, we've got the AEW tag team titles on the line. Ooh, Kempo. Okay. Hey, dropped a like for you. Thank you, my good friend. I appreciate that, friendly. Muay Thai. Alright. Alright, we got some different things here. Hurricanrana by Ray Phoenix sending Matt Jackson to the floor. Ooh, what a counter. Big knee to the back of the head, similar to a rabbit punch. Super kick! We'll be hearing a lot of that in these matches with the young buckaroos here. I cannot wait to see this match. May 25th. Gonna be a big show. Make sure if you guys are in here and you're not subscribed to the channel, you click that subscribe button because we will have a live review afterwards for it. Here's my bars. You ready for it? If they're trash, I get to take away your mod ship, and I better hear something now too. So yeah, go ahead. Spit it for the group in here. We're all waiting. It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine, Salt and Pepper and Heavy D up in the limousine, hanging pictures on my wall every Saturday. Rap a tap, Mr. Let's see if you know the next line. I performed this when I was in college one time. For I think I was doing a theater class that I found out didn't matter later on, and we had to perform our favorite song, and I picked that song to do. I love the part when I got to and if you don't know, now you know, and everybody looked at me to see if I was gonna say it. Obi-Wan, I know you know. I want to see if Jesus knew. Might be copy and pasted. Definitely about to lose that mod spot in the chat though, messing around giving me Biggie lines. How dare you? Drop kick there by Mr. Matt Jackson. Him and Pentagon sharing the blows. Did you download the new Junior Heavyweight DLC? Yes, I did, Sean. Yes. That Trent Beretta that you see that we're using, that Trent Beretta is from that pack, so. Yeah, you're copying and pasting, alright. Knock it off. Movesets for Skrull, Ospreay, Kushida, etc. I did not change some of the moves for those guys. You're jealous of my bars. Alright, we got the tag in there. The Lucha Bros gonna do a double team move here on Nick Jackson. Nick Jackson is now out on the floor as Ray Phoenix showing off here a little bit. Good kick. I actually got to meet the Lucha Bros a couple weeks back at that ESW show. Very cool dudes. Got their autograph. Took a picture with them. It is on our Instagram page. If you look up EPW show, you guys will find us on there. Picture with them. Derek's actually in the picture with me if you ever want to know what Derek looked like, since he's always in here commenting. Yes, it should be awesome. I agree with that. speaking of Kushida, wait, how he going to last? I think Kushida's fine on NXT. Good double team move by the Young Bucks there. Kushida just has to be mindful of his gimmick, and his ability to talk is going to affect him. WWE really needs to take advantage, like MLW and Lucha Underground and stuff. Let these guys speak in their tongue and have subtitles. I don't think people care. Super kick. Or excuse me, super kick! Gotta say to my Kevin Kelly voice. But, yeah. Do you guys, let me ask this question now, for everybody who is a fan of pro wrestling outside of all of it. It's B Mother Magic. Stop it, Derek. That's a battle rap if you guys didn't know. My question is this. With Ring of Honor, New Japan, everywhere where the Elite and all these guys were working, do you think it hurt Ring of Honor, New Japan by losing the Bullet Club in the Elite? Tombstone pile driver. Super kick. We got a pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out by Pentagon. He's not ready to hang up for those tag titles just yet. My favorite rap groups of all time are the National Wrestling Alliance. I'm just kidding. NWA. That's Nice Guys with Attitudes, Connor. Wu-Tang Clan and the Beastie Boys. Beastie Boys are very underrated in my opinion. They never get enough love, I feel like. Good power bomb. These tag teams are going at it. I'm curious if the Lucha Bros remain Impact Tag Champs, if they will announce the Impact titles might be on the line as well. Really push the... I like it. Yes, I did think it hurt some. It hurt ROH, not New Japan, with the Elite. Yeah, I'm just curious. Ooh, Rey Fenix with some Rey Mysterio-like moves right there. Some Lucha Libre. Oh, low blow by Pentagon. LPH in the long run, yes, it hurts ROH big time. So maybe that's why some people are seeing that ROH is looking for talent, because that, how do I want to put it? The Bucks and all these guys were moving the needle for them. And now that they're gone, what is there to do? What is left to become for ROH? Oak Destroyer. Nice and smooth. I'm sorry, I almost said Petey Rock. Pete Rock, that's not what I know. CL Smooth. Fireside, yes. Yes. Original Big, you have some good taste, my friend. I don't know how old you are if you're just going back in time, but you know your history, my friend. Maybe I'm wrong. I always thought you were a young cat. Tombstone. Oh, there was a botch right there by Matt Jackson. Oh, sweet. I just figured it was a call. Connor, is anyone a fan of Sammy Guevara? Did you know that, Connor, weird thing I just found out. Sammy Guevara, Young Bucks have won the AEW Tag Team Championship. Sammy Guevara messaged me on my channel 2 years ago, and I swear to you, when me and Robert just did that last video we did together, I just found out he commented on my page, like, years ago. Just saw it. Good for him, though. You know what I mean? I love that bit on Being the Elite with him, too, trying to record himself in front of Cody, and Cody just goes off on him and just berates him. Freaking hilarious. Jimmy Havoc and Chuck Taylor. All right. Got some interesting things happening, though, in the world of pro wrestling. I appreciate all you guys who are in here. If you have not subscribed to the channel, help me out, guys. Right now, I know I was at 332. I am pushing towards that 500. Once I get the 1K, it's all over from here. Then there's only up to go. SCU picks up the win. Some guy said the Young Bucks, not vanilla midgets. Not but vanilla midgets. I think you mean nothing but vanilla midgets. That's, I guess. I mean, does anybody want to see big dudes move around in the ring super slow? I think it'll come back eventually, the big guy stuff, because once you're small and everybody's the same size, I get it. And you cannot have these crazy styles forever where you're doing flips, kicks. Eventually you get older, and one day you may become the Kurt Angle guy. Like, Kurt Angle is someone who, he's had so many neck surgeries, bro. That's why I'm like, you can't blame this guy for not being able to move around and do some stuff. So I felt bad for my man Kurt there. Just me, though. I don't know. Alright, so we're going to crown the first AEW champion. It's either going to be Chris Jericho, Kenny Omega, my two old reliables here. Oh my goodness. Oh, shout out to the Pro Wrestling Podcast, Mr. Connor, for applauding my podcast. I like MJF's brand. I feel going to on being the elite, yes. Ronda might, but out next year, WrestleMania. Yeah, Ronda's in a good position, though. She doesn't have to wrestle all the time. Kushida will do fine in NXT that end up on 205 Live, sad truth. 205 Live needs people, though. I think DJ Z is going to wind up on 205 Live, which is a welcome addition, in my opinion, because I think Buddy Murphy's getting the call-up. I mean, we haven't even talked Superstar Shakeup. I grew up listening to oldies from James Brown to Al Green to Maze. I hope you mean Frankie Beverly and Maze. Yeah, that's my stuff. Bill Withers. I used to DJ for the radio station when I was in college. Okay, bro. I see you. See? You learn some interesting stuff about people. A lot of people don't know these things. Interesting stuff. Chris Jericho with a body slam on Mr. Kenny Omega. I hear it. Yeah, Frankie Beverly and Maze. I always wanted to rap off Happy People. Or excuse me, Happy Feelings, I think is the technical title of the song. Happy Feelings everywhere. Or no, maybe it is Happy People. I don't remember. Alright, let me see here. Sean Harrington has a message for review. I think New Japan Pro Wrestling will be fine. ROH hasn't really filled that role yet. They tried with Scrolls Villain Enterprise. And Sean, here's the thing with that, though. You know you're about to lose Marty. It doesn't matter what you do, what you say. You can try whatever you want. It doesn't matter. LOL Classic. Yeah, that was some horrible singing by me, D, but you know how it is. When me and Derek used to rap, there were a bunch of probably funny outtakes. I don't even know if we have them anymore, of us just singing or messing up something. I still do the same thing. If you guys ever heard my bloopers from my podcast, you guys will die freaking laughing. My YouTube videos I don't screw up on as much, but the podcast I try to make perfect. That's why I just go live, so that way I'm forced to not redo it, and I'm just like, yo, you got to get it together right now. When you're doing videos and producing content for stuff like that. Jericho with an enziguri to the back of Kenny Omega's head. All right. Oh. Powerbomb there. Double arm powerbomb on Kenny Omega. He's going for the pin. 1, 2. New champ? No. Kick out. Kenny Omega versus Y2J feud will never be over. King, you're probably right. I was kind of disappointed when they announced that match that we were seeing that again. I thought we'd see a better match for the first show, but maybe Jericho wanted to be in there with someone he's comfortable with, and hopefully this allows him to establish whatever the television show is going to be or what they want AEW to be. Like I said, it'll all matter in October because I want to see what they're going to produce as far as a weekly television show is. But if they can produce anything to the level of Lucha Underground, I'm in. New Japan I don't get to see frequently enough. I wish I could talk about it more, but I don't always get the chance to watch it. Will Omega Jericho Part 2 be a technical wrestling masterpiece or another brawl? I think Chris Jericho has turned into a brawler in his older age at this point, Connor. He doesn't need to do technical wrestling. Chris Jericho's name is what you're paying to see for the most part. You're not paying to see him get in there and do all of this stuff. So I think Jericho's a permanent brawler going forward. He can still do some stuff. He knows he's got to be able to do the lion salts and And even eventually that may go away. He may just start doing the Lion Tamer and the Code Breaker. But I'm cool with it. Like I said, let him put that Lion Tamer on some young guys he can stretch. Jericho giving the bird to the crowd. What is he going to pull here? Oh, Kenny Omega fighting back with some short arm forearms. Ooh, that sounded weird. Thank goodness I'm not on the announcer's desk. I have not been keeping up with ROH or Impact. They're tough, dude. King, I can't keep up with all of this. Like, I know I tried to say I'm everything pro wrestling. I watch stuff in bits and blurbs. Like, if I watched ROH 17th anniversary, did great. I liked it. Impact's been producing good shows. I just don't think Impact can get the eyeballs on it. They're not anywhere where it can be seen. Kenny Omega drops Jericho right on his head, right on that beam. Uh-oh. One-winged angel. He is all up in the ropes, though. Jericho is one of the greatest I think you meant greatest technical wrestlers of all time, Connor. I will not argue too much on that. There are a couple who I think are better than him, but Jericho is a great in my opinion. 2.9, Jericho almost just stealing the AEW title right there. They're trading blows. Yay, boo, yay, boo. No, no, no. Super kick. Kenny Omega going for the end. Ooh, good reversal by Jericho. Jericho gives him the big FU. Clothesline. Derek probably yelling, Y2J, baby. Nice brain buster. Make sure you guys catch me on Brain Buster Radio tomorrow. Like I said, we got a big podcast. I think you guys will like it. Discussing some Superstar Shakeup stuff. It's very good. I think you'll enjoy it. Connor's live wrestling reactions. That was mostly biased because I am a huge Jericho fan. Oh, I know. I've heard some people make comments to you about liking his song Judas by Fozzy. And I like rock music and stuff too. A lot of people will probably be surprised by that. But yeah, big rock music guy. We are up to 12 likes. Thank you guys so much for leaving a like on the video. Make sure you're in here commenting, though. I want to hear from you. Kenny Omega, 2.9, close. He was a hiccup away. Bulldog by Jericho. He goes to work stomping him. He's probably too close to the ropes. Dragon suplex by Kenny Omega. Ooh, suplex from the ground. Connor's live reactions. Sean says, at Connor. Kenny versus Jericho is supposed to be straight up wrestling match according to Omega. We'll see then. Maybe Jericho's getting himself into shape for that, Sean, because I have not heard that, but I also haven't been looking at every single thing Kenny Omega's been putting up as far as interviews go. LPH, too bad I don't have time to see wrestling now. I need to be focused on Avengers Endgame and Mortal Kombat 11. Yeah, Mortal Kombat's weird, man. I don't like to spend money on games like that, especially if I don't get what it's worth. I bought Street Fighter 4, and ever since that, I feel like I've been burned. Maybe it's just me. Anybody a Star Wars fan? I am not the biggest Star Wars fan. I did not see Star Wars, the very first one, until I was in my senior year. Actually, on my senior class trip. I picked that movie to watch because I've seen the Office, or not the, is it the Office? Or Office Space many times. Kenny Omega misses the missile drop kick. Get over here. Yeah, I can't wait for Avengers though. That's going to be really good. I'm just afraid of when I'm going to get tickets. Kenny Omega with the spin out power bomb. 1, 2. Kick out by Jericho. The last movie was trash. Which last movie? Avengers? Stop hating. King, dream match. I want to see the Usos versus GOD. The Briscoes cut a damn good promo. I had to retweet for him today. You guys are commenting like crazy. Hold on here. Hell yeah, Connor. I might go see episode 9. Yeah, I agree. Scroll just reminds people of the Elite. Reminds ROH what they lost. Once Scroll loses, I don't know who is going to fill that role then. Their main event scene is rather weak in my opinion. Yeah, Matt Taven's the champ. Both men are down. Is this it? Jericho with a Russian leg sweep. Avengers is trash. Let's talk about Star Wars. Avengers is over Star Wars in my opinion, bro. Come on now, Jesus. Come on. I like Kenny King, Lethal, even Taven, but I feel like they're missing someone or two to fill out their main event. Sean, who would you bring in if you could? I think Ring of Honor and ROH maybe should combine. Or I'm sorry, Ring of Honor and Impact, excuse me. Goober 316 coming in here. Woo! What's happening? Nah, Star Wars, but The Last Avengers wasn't impressive to me. You're hating, bro. It's a setup to this one. I got my 2 tickets. I got my tickets 2 weeks ago. I got lucky. Uh-oh. Lion Salt 1, 2. Kick out by Kenny. This has been a classic. I'm joking. I love both Star Wars and Avengers. I'm watching at night on Friday. I enjoy Impact's pay-per-views. Connor, I'm the same way, bro. I think Impact puts out a good product from what I see from the pay-per-view shows. I think Impact needs to run with Sami Callihan, though. If he's going to be your top heel, he was a really despicable dude a year ago. Kenny, Poison Rana on the floor. Come on, Kenny. Get it back in the ring here, guys. Irish whip it to the barricade on the floor. Codebreaker on the floor. Jericho has no shame in taking the count out W. Kenny just beats the count at 18. Oh, ate a drop kick though. Captain Marvel was good. Let's talk about this. I got Kofi keeping the title until SummerSlam. King, I hope you're right, man. I definitely went crazy for Kofi winning. Derek was at my WrestleMania party. Poison Rana once again by Kenny Omega. Kofi's match was my favorite match of the night. Gave it an A on my review. If you guys haven't, make sure you check out that WrestleMania review. I think you all have, though. Connor, I was a huge fan of Lucha Underground, too. Love Lucha Underground. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get a Season 5. I don't know, though, what to believe at this point. Uh-oh. German? That's it. 1, 2, 3. I knew it. Kenny put him down with some force. Bang! He bids you adieu. Boom drop. SOS! I was listening to that earlier today. I really wanted to work out at the gym today, dude. I had the worst headache, though, all day. I took a nap and woke up, and the headache was still there. What a good card we just put on right there, guys. Thought it was pretty dope. Kenny has won the AEW Championship. Matt and Nick. Great success. You know how I do, boys. We are 3 months in. What may wind up happening with this series is, too, I may wind up skipping forward. But trust me, guys, that I will. I did take some medicine already today. I just took it now. It's just a headache, though. I don't like taking pills and stuff all the time. I think that shit messes you up, man. Like, I know people who take pills for everything, and I'm like, dude, you don't need it for every single thing. So I try to tough it out at first, and if I can't, then yes, we know this already, man. Let's stay in here. We got 9 people in here. We're having fun talking some wrestling and everything else that's going on. So we're good. Do we repair the sandbag or do we level up? Let's level up. Let's not be cheap to our talents. We spend money on them. They do good for us. That's how I hope it works. Alright. Let us see what is going on in the land of human resources. And let's see if we can get another superstar to sign. Well, we got Davey Boy Smith Jr. on the market. What is his style, though? He's a strong style wrestler. Tyler Bate, Kings Road, Trent Seven. That'd be a dope tag team to have. Tama. That's old Tama, though, not Tama Tonga. It does make me sleepy a lot of the time. Yeah, but this is... I have a really bad headache, so it's, like, kind of different. Like I said, Pablo, interesting lucha style there. I like that. So we've got Asuka on the free agent board here hanging. Vince needs to step down, not Road Dogg. You know what? Road Dogg was a yes man, so I didn't like that either, though. Road Dogg kind of irked me a little bit sometimes with his responses and the treatment towards fans. Like, eventually, guys, I think WWE and the wrestlers have to eat some of this criticism. Not every single person is wrong about that shit, you know? Tyler Bates, he's telling me to go for. I'm thinking about Cena here. Maybe we should pick up Bailey. Montez Ford, Angelo Dawkins. Oh, Drew Mack. Drew, buddy, we need you. So he's already making big buckets. I'll double your salary. Ah, Drew, see? How you gonna do that to me, Drew? I went for Drew, man. He was open. He's not a bad free agent. Let's see how my merch is doing. We are sold out of snacks. Let's upgrade that level of snacks. Let's see if we can go somewhere else. You messed up, shaking my head. Shut up, Jesus. King says, I hate SmackDown when Jinder was... Oh my god. Jinder, my balls came down. That was the worst moment ever, I think, when Jinder Mahal was the champ for a while. I couldn't, dude. Damn, I lost the stream for a few minutes. Who won the AEW title? Kenny Omega pulled it out in a good match. 100% match. Super dope. Oh, you know what? I don't think I booked someone to win. The other belts. Bully me? Wow. I'm not bullying you. If I was bullying you, you would know it. Get out of here with that. Jinder the Jobber. I just don't... Listen, here's the thing. I don't hate Jinder Mahal as a wrestler. I just think Jinder was not ready for that spot he got. Like, I'm not going to lie. I don't think Jinder deserved it. I'm going to say it. Jinder did not deserve it. Beretta Kong, Nick Jackson, Chuck Taylor. I'm actually going to switch out my boy Shelton here for... Is he in a match already? He is. Fudge Sickles. Alright. There we go. Boom. Let's do... Where is he at? Darby Allin, Chuck Taylor. Let these two go at it here. Christopher Daniels, you and Shelton have a good match to open up the card. Now, can we book a bigger haul? Popularity's getting there. Not ready yet. I'd rather stay in the small hall and raise ticket prices rather than we'll come with squeeze 11 more people in. 102 times 20. So you gotta do quick math in this. 2,000. Well, I could. Why wouldn't you double your money? We're going for it. Let's see if we can. I kind of want to crown a junior heavyweight champion. Can we do it with Jimmy Havoc and Sonny Kiss? Alright, so we're going to crown someone different. I know last time we always went with the Bucks. Jimmy Havoc or Sonny Kiss will be the champ. Alright, sorry here. Should have given him... Oh, he would have taken that shit. Yeah, I probably could have. Goober says don't hinder Jinder. Jinder sucks. Lars is already getting go away heat. What's next for Jay White after losing the title? Jay White... I don't know. He's got the Bullet Club. He's probably going to be an upper tier mid-card player until he gets a chance to fight Okada again. Jinder's title reign should have been ended by Nakamura. Hell yeah, Sean. 100%, bro. and AJ should have won the Rumble. I agree, and you could have done the exact same thing that you did at Mania. That Nakamura became so obsessed with the title that he felt like he needed to keep it at all costs. Where am I? If you ever get the chance, Sami Callihan would be a good get. I don't think I have him in this game. I don't know if anybody's created a Sami Callihan yet. There probably is, and I just missed it. I can see Jay White winning the G1 or Ibushi. I love Ibushi. I can see that. I can see Naito too. I think Naito has been ready. A lot of people in New Japan, in my opinion, have been ready to move up to that next level, and they just haven't had them for whatever reason. Don't know why. Alright. Oh, what the hell was this? You guys can watch a match in fast motion when you skip it. I'm going with Shelton. Oh, damn. Shelton tapped. Shelton, you punk. Made me look bad. Yeah, sorry. He was a jerk when I met him anyway, too. Okay, this was the match I wanted to see. Let's see Jimmy Havoc versus Sonny Kiss to crown the AEW Junior Heavyweight Champion. Let's see. I have seen him, but he might already be signed by another company at the moment. Yeah, he might be. I don't think I downloaded him, though. Sami Callihan. Good get. I tried to get a few Impact guys for that IndyCar kind of roster. Just mixing up people who aren't really signed to any specific promotions. Poke to the eyes by Jimmy Havoc. I'm a huge fan of Sammy and OVE, mostly because I am an Ohioan. Yeah, I didn't get it at first, to be honest. The OVE, Ohio over everything, and whatever. You know, I was kind of over it. And they had that good storyline. I thought Rich Swann was definitely going to join them. I'm glad he did it. I think Rich Swann's a babyface, though, more so. I know in MLW he's currently a heel, last time I looked. Speaking of MLW, I got to check out that last big show they did recently. I know it's on their YouTube channel. I got it in my watch later. MLW is a good product too. If you guys have YouTube, make sure you subscribe to their channel. I agree. I want to see Naito versus Tanahashi versus Okada triple threat match. Have they ever done a triple threat though for the IWGP title at Wrestle Kingdom? That'd be an interesting thing to see. I can't think of a time or a way that could happen. Maybe, though. I mean, maybe if you have a draw for the finals match, then they kind of say you both deserve it. But then again, it'll kind of hurt it from the sporting aspect of how New Japan promotes itself. I do think New Japan needs to evolve a little bit more for specialty matches. Be nice to see another ladder match again as well. That's the part I think they could learn from Ring of Honor. Jimmy Havoc coming with a piece of table trying to hit Sonny Kiss. He drops the piece of table as he was risking disqualification there. Sonny Kiss sat up on the top rope. Jimmy Havoc superplex off the top. I can see John Moxley joining Impact to rejoin Sally Callahan or Moxley to AEW. I think Dean's better off by himself, though. I don't want to see them join up together. Battle Riot 2, yes. That is the show I need to watch, though. Hopefully it's a good one. No spoilers, please. Not WK. Yeah. Oh, man. What a kick to the head. I think this event will be my last one, guys, for a little bit. But like I said, by the time you get back, I may be into year 3, so we can kind of catch up where we were once before. Havoc is the guy that steps on Legos for fun. Okada as champion could ask for it if he won the G1. That'd be a really cool way to do it. Could you see a 4-way with Jay White in it as well? See, I think Jay White should have been. I don't know, man. I feel really weird. I like that they have like the styles in this. You see how Jimmy Havoc keeps going for weapons? I'm pretty sure that's in his. What a clothesline on Sonny Kiss. I'm pretty sure that's like in his. I want to call it like DNA as a creative wrestler. That he is going to continuously grab weapons to try to get the advantage. We'll have to put him in a main event in like a freaking barbed wire match or a Texas death match or something. Ooh, shades of Booker T there by Sonny Kiss. Any Joey. Dude, Joey Ryan is a weird case, man. Someone from the Brainbuster Radio group went to that penis party, and dude, what the hell? Like, what is that? I know Cornette was probably having a coronary over it. Sami Callihan and Moxley were in alliance prior to Moxley leaving for WWE. Oh, I know it. I just don't think that. Dean should stick around him because that gives him a chance to be outshined again. Dean needs to, I think, focus on himself. I think he's a big enough star that if he goes somewhere by himself, he'll do just fine. I think he'll be a top act if he was in AEW or somewhere else. But could I see them align later on down the line? Yeah. I just don't want to see it right away. John Moxley is from Ohio. Yes, he is. He's from Cincinnati area, I believe. I just prefer the three who have always been there. Yeah. Who is the guy in NJPW? That could be a really good match. You would have to rebuild Tanahashi, though. Like, I was shocked. Spoiler alert if you haven't seen the G1 Supercard. I was shocked when he lost to, what's his name? Zack Sabre Jr. I didn't have him winning. I think I kept it on ZSJ as well when I did my predictions, but all good. You just, I always wonder, when is Tanahashi going to stop being the man? Super kick by Jimmy Havoc. Uh-oh. Picking up people in here again. Like I said, as long as I got people in here, I'll keep it going. Uh-oh. Sonny Kiss drops the man on his dome. Oh. Jimmy Havoc still going for it. I would love to know what that means. And Jimmy Havoc returns the favor with his own Death Valley driver. The DVD. Sonny Kiss is down. These guys have been battling hard. Could be a good match here. Sonny Kiss with the chop. I just prefer. Oh, we already read that line. Good move. 1, 2. Kick out by Sonny Kiss. Who do you guys think's winning this one? Are there any Sonny Kiss fans in the chat? Oh, I agree. I wouldn't do it right away either. Connor says my AEW zip up hoodie came today. Nice, Connor. Definitely dope. If you guys didn't know, sorry, King, I didn't see that you wrote F Joey Ryan in the chat. I'll make sure that's shown. What was I gonna say? Make sure you guys check out the Everything Pro Wrestling merchandise. We are on TeePublic. You go to teepublic.com/user/EPW. We have 2 designs up right now. You guys can customize whatever you want, a coffee mug, a notebook. I don't care how much money you spend, but if you want to support the brand, that's the best way to do it. Rock some merch when you go to a wrestling show. Independent, WWE, I don't care. Rock the merchandise. Be proud of it. Man, I love you guys as a group. You really help me out. It means a great deal to me that you guys even listen to my content and talk wrestling with me. And I like to get the fans' reaction. I think there's a lot of podcasts out here now just getting themselves over and doing, oh! Springboard back elbow, trying to get themselves over, and I think the fans have forgotten about on a lot of them, so. Oh, Sonny Kiss stomping a mud hole in Jimmy Havoc's ass and walking in dry. I think Tanahashi is coming to an end in the next few years. Yeah, it's time. The Ace might be getting ready to hang him up soon. Jimmy Havoc with a low blow. Ooh, clothesline. Is that it? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that was it for Sonny Kiss. Sonny Kiss tried to hang in there as long as she could, but she just couldn't hang anymore, man. Sonny is not picking this one up, unfortunately. Good match, though. Jimmy Havoc, the AEW Junior Heavyweight Champion. We have to get some more juniors for him to face. We've got Cody Rhodes versus Phoenix here. Maybe I'll do one more show and then we'll definitely start getting ready to get up out of here. See if we can get any more likes. Really fun thus far, though, guys. Shout out to my old XGW family, too, man. I appreciate their support with everything. Definitely a great group of guys that I used to do the wrestling stuff with. You know, not everything is great, but... Oh, I just saw a funny tweet. Shout out to Brian Mazik, made me laugh on camera. Connor says, from what I've seen recently, Sonny Kiss, he looks like a fantastic in-ring wrestler. Sonny Kiss was on Lucha Underground. I can't think of the name that he was going by. Oh, crap. It's going to bother me now if I don't remember. To the Google machine. If someone comes up with it in the chat, I will definitely. If anyone beats me to it. I haven't seen it yet. Exolicious, that's who it was. In Lucha Underground. Exolicious was a beast. Really good. Loved the tag team with Ivelisse. Ivelisse, I think Ivelisse was one of the wrestlers free from their contract for Lucha Underground. Really loved Ivelisse. She was a great character on there. I loved Marty the Moth Martinez. I did an interview with him on the podcast if you guys haven't checked it out. Marty the Moth, very cool guy. Someone who I talk to often now. Really cool. Been helping me with a lot of stuff. So shout out to Marty Casaus, actually is his real name. So definitely cool dude. Oh, we got another viewer back in here. Nick Jackson picks up the win over Frankie Kazarian. Connor, the Bunny Tribe, made me laugh. Yeah, Paul London's a really good wrestler. For those who don't know, Paul London was the man back in the day in Ring of Honor. Loved him in his early run, too, in WWE. And then slowly but surely, they kind of just soured on Paul London. And that was like the beginning days of like people starting to hate WWE, I feel like, too. Like Punk, London, a lot of the guys who came from ROH, they just weren't fans. Undertaker coming, being wasted to bury Elias. Oh, hold on here. Maybe I missed another part of what you said. I can see Tanahashi going into a tag team to help him further his career more. But does the guy need to at least take some damn time off and heal up? I can't believe he just wrestles. Yeah, he's got to relax. Because of the game. Obi-Wan, funny dude. Oh, King took away his comment. Or no, Undertaker is going to be wasted. Undertaker coming, being wasted. I didn't mind Undertaker. I'd rather see him in that role than to see Undertaker kind of come to the show and try to be in a match that he's got no business being in. That's just me, though. Ishimori is the new junior heavyweight champion in New Japan. Give that man a cookie. We'll be signing you as soon as you're free, Ishimori. The Bone Soldier. Alright, we've made it all the way to May for year one, guys. Adam Cole is being scouted by ONI. Come on, dude. We're better than them. Alright, let's try one more time. Is our scout still out? Did he not come back with any good news? Son of a pup. Alright, let's see. We need another showman. I'll give you 3 months. Go find me somebody. Help me out, brother. Need someone from Japan. Eva Leash, just because of free agency, she has to be a talent AEW grabs. I can definitely agree with that. I would definitely agree with that. Eva Leash is very valuable too, in my opinion. She's so talented. Like, I think WWE may fear her because of the Bill DeMott stuff for her talent on him. Marty the Moth is so cool. I met him and Melissa Mariposa, yes. Cheerleader Melissa. Wink face. Yeah. They're very cool though. I feel like signing Tyler Breeze for some reason. Maybe I could get Brock Lesnar. Hey Zeus, where you at, bro? Roman versus Corbin in Extreme Rules. Oh god. And wait, is that a booked match, King? Don't tell me that's a spoiler, please. I'll cry. I hope you're joking with me. You gotta be kidding. Because I had heard that match rumored for WrestleMania at one point. Alright, we're going to try and get Adam Page here. Oh, okay, it's a rumor. Adam Page said no? Come on, Adam. I thought we were friends, man. I will find a way to get him. Let's see how we're doing on merch. Sold out. That's what I like to hear. Alright, let's get some more snacks while we're up in here. Oh god, you just definitely made me like hate even thinking of watching it. Guys, early Money in the Bank predictions. Give me one male, one female. Who's winning WWE's Money in the Bank? I've got money in the bank. Shorty, what you drank? Let's get rid of that. Him. Alright. Alright, let's see here. I think we're going to crown our first 6-man tag champs on this show, too. Allie in AEW, Rosemary next. Ooh, King. That's a bold prediction there. I don't know if I see Rosemary going there right now. Maybe, though. You could be right, and I could be totally off on that. Wouldn't surprise me. Alright, we're going to put Cody Rhodes, and he's going to team up with the Bucks. Because they're the 3 best friends that anyone can have. Sorry, hangover joke if you guys didn't get that. Alright, and then I think I'm going to put him against SCU. I think they deserve it. We'll go with Mr. Christopher Daniels here. Put him in the top. Allie and Rosemary have a great YouTube show. Masters of the Multiverse. What's it about, that YouTube show? Cheerleader Melissa should manage SCU. That, dude, good idea. I'd never thought of that until you just said that. That would be really dope. That would be freaking hilarious. I like it. Please stop singing. Oh, we got a funny guy here, everybody. That's Sick With It. Someone who I gave props to earlier. You see how he treats me? Yeah, that's right. Mods, keep an eye on him in the chat. Gotta watch that guy. Didn't even come in here and say hello, just rude. Just walk up into people's houses and just do this stuff too, huh? Yeah. Ruby Riot for the women's Money in the Bank. Oh, grab CM Punk. Yeah, you're a little late, Sean. It's too late. Adam Page already told me no. That bastard. Dirty bastard. You know what? I'm gonna book a dope tag match, I think, right here too. We're gonna go with, I don't know if I have both of them though. We're gonna go with the Lucha Bros. Look, man, I love you enough to tell you the truth. Yeah, mods, get him out of this chat. I'm tired of Tracy Blair there. We didn't ask for his smart-ass ways. Well, you know what? Tracy Blair, that's a good point. I mean, I can invite you to the PlayStation party, have you turn your mic on, that you could sing for everybody and show me how it's done. Now I'm going to go wrestler mode and get defensive and make him... well, you're better than me, so show me. You show me how it's done. Men's and women, not sure. We will see after the shakeup. Damn it, you guys are talking way too fast. Wait a minute. After the shakeup, and then I'll have a better picture. I wouldn't mind seeing people from... I guess you're finishing your thought. Women, if Sasha returns, she'd be perfect, but I don't see it happening. I'm scared they're going to give it to Charlotte. Ugh. Sorry, but no. That's a no for me. I do not want to see Charlotte in that spot. That's just me, though. I'm not a singer. I'm a critic. Sounds okay, Meltzer. If it happened in the Tokyo Dome, though, he'd be cheering it. Get out of here. Everybody's a goddamn critic. Impact could have a working agreement with AEW at some point. From NXT UK. What? Am I missing some of these comments here? I wouldn't mind seeing some of the people from NXT UK in there. Okay, it's mixing it up. Invite me to a party. Hey, Zeus, I'm not friends with you on PlayStation. And the stream's almost done. Quit hating on Meltzer. Okay, bro. I'm sure when Dave Meltzer's stuff is wrong, you guys don't point it out either. I'm not hating on Meltzer. Meltzer has his sources. He does his thing, but... Make another stream, bro. I'm not making another stream. I'm dying now. Charlotte and Alexa Bliss. Oh, no. King, what are you doing to me? I cannot take it. Those are like the two favorites that I could never like stomach seeing consistently like that. I don't know. I feel like they overexpose them way too much. Alright, we're going to put Britt Baker in there with Darby Allin. Probably crazy, but let it ride. Let's do a Jericho Shelton Benjamin match. Haven't seen that probably since 05. And let's see if we can squeeze one more match in here. Do we have enough? Jimmy Havoc versus Sonny Kiss, but his health condition's too poor. We can't do that. Let's put Kenny Omega versus Kong. Where is she? Alright, Big Aja Kong. That's a 6th favorite female wrestler, by the way. Boo. From UK, quit hating on Meltzer, make another stream. Don't be calling me Alka-Seltzer Meltzer. Boo. Jesus says it's all both Allie and Rosemary life outside the ring, but they also stay in kayfabe. Oh, that's got to be freaking weird. I'll have to find this on YouTube. They basically discuss their storylines throughout other feds considered part of the universe, which explains why Allie in Impact but can work in other feds like AEW. Yeah, I think she's done though with Impact. Billie Kay and Peyton Royce wrestle like divas. Alright, I'll tell you guys this. I caught a lot of shit for the whole Peyton Royce. I'm not a fan. I'll admit it. Like, I'm not a fan of their gimmick at all. It's just not for me, man. Not for me. I think that they are hot garbage when it comes to their in-ring stuff. That's just me, though. I don't know. Maybe you guys like them. I am not a fan, though, of Peyton Royce. And like I said, a lot of people gave me shit for it. They're like, oh, boo, you're corny for that. Listen, whatever, man. EPW stream continues till midnight. If you guys stay in here, I'll stay in here, man. Keep me entertained and keep giving me some stuff, and I'll keep talking with you guys. Andrade Cien Almas, I think, should win the men's. I could see that. I could see that happening. I wouldn't mind Andrade. Andrade's a good choice. Peyton Royce was good in the indies. I've never seen her work before then, so I cannot comment on what she has done. You know what? We're gonna produce some towels for this event too. Why? Why not? All right, we've got ourselves another event. Book it. All right. I am, but send me the invite so I can roast you. Just kidding, but let's send the invite. You send the invite, punk. I'm in the chat already. I can't leave out of here. I'm already doing the stream. You ain't roasting nobody. Can you dig it? Why'd you write sucker like that? Sucker. Suffering succotash, buddy. If you guys are just getting in here, make sure you leave a like on the video. Helps me out greatly. Helps more people see the content. Also, come in here. Get in this chat. It is live right now, folks. Live in here. We're just talking about anything. We've talked about rap music. I did my top 5 favorite MCs of all time. So that WrestleMania main event didn't live up to the hype. WrestleMania's main event was tough because it got outshined by Kofi Kingston. Kofi Kingston's story was more relatable to a lot of people, I think. A lot of people like Kofi, and that's just what happened. The women's match did okay for what it was supposed to be. We're going to watch this crowning of the 6-man titles here too, guys. It was what it was, though. I mean, I don't think it was horrible. I'm not crapping on it. I gave it a B- for what they had to do. They still did a lot of crazy stuff. Those women went in there. They were bleeding. Ronda's hand was broken. Lots of factors to it. Did the ref screw up the finish? Maybe. Maybe Ronda didn't get her shoulders down fast enough. It was awkward a little bit, parts of it. So the only real issue with Mania was that it was 8 hours. Hell yeah, bro. Made my review long as shit, too. That doesn't help. J Money Nation 5, add me. Send me one, Jesus, and I'll add you for the next time. I don't get into chats and stuff as often as I used to, though. Trust me. And if you come into one of my chats, you might run into Sick With It 87. He might roast you. He hurts feelings, trust me. Ask Y2K 2400. WrestleMania all midnight. If it was past midnight for me when that shit went on. It was freaking Monday. They should do 2 nights for Mania if they are going to book 17 flipping matches. I don't think they are, though. I've tried to put that out there. A lot of people seem like they do not like that at all. Come on, it was better than last year's main event. LPH, I don't think that's the complaint. The complaint is really about the length of the show. It's way too long. There's no show that should start at 5 o'clock It doesn't end till after midnight. It was 7.5 hours this year. King says Seth Rollins versus Adam Cole, WrestleMania 36 main event ladder match for the Universal title. I can't see them doing that. Not at Mania, at least not a ladder match. Have they ever had a ladder match for the world title? I don't think so. I can see it maybe at a B pay-per-view though, if that's how they want to build it up. I'm trying to think of who's coming up too for that Superstar Shakeup. I can see Pete Dunne getting the call up from NXT UK. There's a few people. Like I said on my podcast, I picked 10 of the moves that need to be made. I think Buddy Murphy needs to come up. Hell, if it were up to me, I think Cedric Alexander's ready to come up too. And I was there live at 35, and I didn't come home until 4 a.m. Was traffic that bad out there, LPH? I heard New Jersey Transit tried to blame WWE for all the traffic issues. Original Biggie, I'm sorry, said Pete Dunne to SmackDown. You know I'm getting tired. Rhea Ripley call up. I think, isn't Rhea Ripley injured though? I heard she had a foot injury, King. Buddy Murphy working NXT. Yeah, I had that spoiled for me. Super kick. Oh. You're not going to win beating Christopher Daniels like that with the foot on the super kick. I think we'll see SmackDown on Disney since it'll be on Fox. I think that's a separate deal though, Sig, from when I looked it up before. Super kick. So I don't think we'll see that on there. Super kick. Super kick. You see this? That's all the Young Bucks moveset. Oh, he's going for some sweet chin music. Super kick. And a hit to the nuts. Frankie Kazarian probably deserves it though at some point, right? This is the worst. Yeah, we'll see. I wonder how that Fox relationship's going to affect a lot of things though with WWE. You have to imagine that they're going to have to step it up, though. Fox isn't going to want the same crappy product they've been putting out sometimes. Disney could buy WWE if they wanted to. I think Vince's pride is too much. I don't think he would go for that. Not yet, at least. Would be cool, though. I don't know, man. I don't know about Disney touching every single thing, though. I mean, I guess they've done the movies right, so I shouldn't worry. But I don't know. I don't know if they know pro wrestling though, you know what I mean? I think it takes special kind of people to know it. They'll probably, I just wouldn't want them to dumb it down and ruin shit. Oh no, it's the biggest jobber in WWE. Who? Another question, sir. Do you think Money in the Bank should go back to WrestleMania instead of their own pay-per-view? I think the pay-per-view is smart. I think it's become one of their biggest shows. Damn, Nick Jackson just got slammed on his head. I think it's one of their better pay-per-views. So I like it as a standalone from an investor standpoint. But I think that Money in the Bank match really helped cut down the time of the shows for WrestleMania. So perhaps. I'm all for WWE doing less shows in my opinion too. I am still waiting on the Disney afternoon cartoons on Disney Plus. Did they announce any of those for Disney Plus? Who in here is getting the Disney Plus too? I can't wait to see Sasha Banks in AEW laugh out loud. We'll see, man. Just because she wants to go doesn't mean Vince has to let her go. Vince can make her eat that contract like he did Neville. WrestleMania show should start at 2 p.m. That'd probably be better, actually, to adjust the time. If it is going to be 8 hours long. Cody Rhodes and Daniels in there ready to mix it up. Okay, Sean Harrington's getting Disney Plus. Or give me an intermission. Yeah, I'd be down with that, too. That would be pretty cool to have them put an intermission into the show. And not just some dance break for 7 seconds. Give us like 20 to 30 minutes. Super kick. Sean Harrington, WrestleMania 6 had intermission. I'm trying to think of 6. Was it 4 or 6? Maybe 4 had it too for the tournament, I want to say. LPH says no. Not a fan of the intermission idea? Hogan vs. Warrior, yeah. I thought the, crossbody 1, 2. Daniels is making the save. Young Bucks not going for that double team. Got a lot of chaos in the ring right now. Scorpio Sky and Matt Jackson are the legal men. Super kick. Some matches just don't feel like WrestleMania. I can agree with that. I think they're trying to get everybody on the card too. I just say use that Battle Royal, man, as a place to do something different. The only thing, like, I thought the Women's Battle Royal was well done. I just didn't like that it was the same finish as last year. You know what I mean? With somebody like Faking being on the outside. And we had just seen that the night before, too, with Kenny King. That shit pissed me off so bad when we had Liger and Muda out there doing their thing. And do we have a ref bump? Looks like Little Nature's over there bleeding. The Bucks with a double team maneuver. Okay, yeah. Like I said, intermission, maybe intermission is bad. Only movies, originals, and TV shows. I could have swore, though, that maybe when Tracy Blair, or Sick With It, as I call him, comes back on here, he'll know. Because I could have swore that he said something about that. We were having a Facebook chat about it with our XGW group. Muda and Tajiri, House of Glory, they team with Pentagon. The Pentagon be low. Hold on, am I missing something here? WWE is going to have a fire lit under their ass by Fox. If they try to BS, they'll do Raw ratings in the tank, and WWE will be yeah, or them. They said some sports too. Sick though. He was asking about some of the cartoon shows. Aren't they going to be in there? And the Young Bucks and Cody have done it. Tag champs and 6-man tag champs. The Bucks are holding all the gold here in AEW. Also National Geo stuff. They own that too? Hold on, I gotta write that in the chat. Can't catch a break. Disney owns the world, dude. You have to watch out for them. Disney's going to be the next king of this country. Damn, they own everything. They own National Geographic. What's up, Jesus? Spider-Man, X-Men, the animated series, Goof Troop, DuckTales on Disney+. Yeah. So some of those shows are going to be on there. I don't know what specifically King was looking for, but... Here, we'll do this match too here. Big Igor for president. Yeah, all 30 seasons of The Simpsons and Family Guy. So see, they're going to have a lot of stuff on there. What is Mickey Mouse doing in WWE? Knock it off. They'll change his name to Mortimer the Mouse like he was originally going to be called. Mortimer the Mouse in the Impact Zone. I mean, if Disney wanted wrestling stuff, they could have it. Like I said, I think in the end, though, would Disney just buy it and then have Vince run it still? But then again, Vince does some crazy shit, though, that they probably wouldn't go for. Oh, shit. Oh. Jushin Thunder Liger for president. That's what I say. All right, so we got the best friends right now taking on the Lucha Bros. No, in WWE they would remove Mouse and just call him Mickey. That was a good one, Sean. Big facts. Jeez Louise. Chuck Taylor eating that. Mickey Mouse is going to fight Kofi for the title. Here we go. Busting up those knees, Pentagon. I think wrestling's still so unique, though, that I don't think Disney and them want any part of it at this point. I think wrestling's becoming more mainstream because they need more sources of revenue, and I think more people, as it got popular, get it now. Like, more people understand wrestling. I'm in my 30s, I'm about to have a kid. Like, in 30 years from now, when my kid's older, it'll be like, dude, yeah, I get wrestling. I understand. Donald Duck will become just Duck. No, he'll be Don. I hate WWE always takes away last names. You think they do it for, like, so Vince can remember? I had a serious thought about that. Like, you know how old people can't remember people's names and stuff sometimes, so maybe he's just doing that so he remembers your name, like, hello, Chuck. Goofy just won the WWE title. He hates first names, too. Yeah. I mean, he just takes whatever is the shortened version of it. Phoenix and Trent Beretta trading blows. I don't think I can call him Trent Beretta. I'll just call him Beretta. One. Kick out. Good stuff here.
Stay down.
Man. Good old Vinnie Mac. You know what's the sad part, though? We all talk all this crap about him now. I think everyone's going to be crying like a baby the day Vince McMahon's gone. Vince is truly something special. And you know what? If you were him, would you let go of the company either? Vince shortens names like Ali. Yeah. Sean Harrington, I'll never conform. I still can't call Big E. I still call Big E Langston. It happens with some of those names. I still slip up and call Andrade Cien Almas. I've been conditioned to think that, though, from NXT. It took me a long time, too, to get used to calling Bryan Danielson Daniel Bryan. Took me a while, but now I'm so used to it that I forget to call him Bryan Danielson if I'm, like, doing an old-school Ring of Honor review. Yo, sick? Come on, bro. His death shall be bittersweet. Terrible thing to say. It sucks. Big E's injury. Yeah, but I think you could mask it with Big E for half the time, though, as long as Kofi's the champion. He can still come out there with him and do his thing. Having Xavier go out there, and then when Big E can, he's out there too. You can even have that play parts in the match sometimes once he's starting to get better. Oh, I purposely call him Andrade. I can't even say what the hell that's supposed to say. Cien Almas, I'm assuming, or Cien Figos Almas. Maybe I'm saying that wrong. Andrade's a hell of a talent, though. I wonder if Vince is pissed, though, that they found out maybe he told Roosh and Bandito not to come to NXT because he said it sucked. I don't know why my phone keeps hanging up when I type. Maybe it's a glitch, I don't know. Matt Riddle is growing on me. I didn't like him at first. Matt Riddle's really good. He needs to be in there against guys who can showcase him at this point. Like Velveteen Dream was his first match where I was like, okay, cool. Show off your stuff that you can do. I think we'll see more of that, though. It started actually with Drew Gulak, too, with their work that they've done with each other. What's going on, everybody? If you are in here, please make sure you leave a like on the video. We are at 14 likes right now. Really helps out. I think Riddle is better as a heel. I have never seen Riddle's heel work. I would like to see Riddle and Keith Lee lock it up. I've seen their matches before. They've had some good ones. Oh, what a cutter there by Chuck Taylor. Pentagon looking to bust that arm up. These are got to be two teams looking to contend with the Young Bucks, our AEW Tag Team Champions at the moment. I leave WWE if they try and sign Joey Ryan. No, I think Joey Ryan's AEW bound, bro. I think it's his gimmick at this point, too. I mean, it's not my thing. Like, I'm not a fan of it. Keith Lee and Riddle is definitely a takeover quality match. Hell yeah. Bulldog by Phoenix there. Jesus coming in with the AEW chance, then the EPW chance. Next time, make sure I'm first, Jesus. Don't let me down. We got a roll up. Chuck Taylor breaks it up. All right, they're trading blows back and forth here. Who's going to get the better? Oh, Phoenix with a super kick. Trent with a clothesline. EPW. Thanks, King. Appreciate that, brother. Elbow to the back of Trent's neck. Trent Beretta, truly underutilized talent. I liked him in the Dude Busters. Him and, is it Kalen Croft? I think his team is better, though, before. Lots of talent out of WWE for a while. Yeah, there's a lot of injuries right now. There's a lot of unhappy people. All this stuff comes back to haunt you, though, Sick. It's kind of like what I was telling you with the last job I had before this. A lot of people have left. They're unhappy, bro. Once you're unhappy, people leave, man. And then all of a sudden, everybody wants to regret it afterwards, and you didn't treat people right. Well, it's too late. You've already done the damage, and the water's poisoned. Once the water's poisoned, there's a lot of unhappy people. You have to do a lot of work to fix that. Package pile driver on Chuck Taylor. Yes, Nia Jax is on injury. We talked about that earlier in the stream in the very beginning. Kick out by Chuck Taylor. Yeah. When you carry around a lot of that weight doing athletic stuff, your knees are going to suffer eventually. Candice LeRae, next NXT Women's Champion. I like Candice LeRae. That'd be a good story for her. I can't believe Shayna Baszler won an NXT TakeOver, guys. That was a shock. Uh-oh. Good move there. No Bill Murray on the knee pad, though, for Beretta tonight. Candice LeRae is rumored to be called up. Okay. I hope not. I don't want to see her and Johnny go up just yet. I think Baszler's ready to go up, to be honest. Baszler, Kairi Sane. EO, I'm kind of 50-50 on. I know that next year at WrestleMania, Kairi Sane better be in a featured match if she's a pirate and they're at Tampa Bay's Buccaneers Stadium next year. Like, how do you have a pirate ship and stuff in the background, and she better be a part of it? That's all I'm saying. Johnny Gargano isn't going anywhere. I like that, Sean. When my girl Dakota Kai comes back. Oh, yeah, Dakota Kai should be back soon. I can't remember when she injured, though. Was it her leg? Kairi needs to be in a title match. Yeah, Kairi should have. I felt like they might be the team to come up with Paige on SmackDown next week. Knee injury. Yeah, that finisher doesn't help either, though. But clothesline by Beretta here. They're trying to make a comeback against the Lucha Bros. Damn, that was fast movement there by Rey Fenix. Uh-oh. Sliced bread. Don't like how WWE treats foreign talent. You and me both, brother. Oh, my lordy. That is a GG. 1, 2. Chuck Taylor, that's what best friends are for. Critical. I think Pentagon's done. Holy smokes. Rey Fenix better go for a roll-up victory here. I think his partner is done. He is laid out. Oh, man. Dakota Kai. Would be a better choice to beat Baszler. They have a good storyline there with Dakota Kai beating Shayna. would go full circle where Dakota Kai was bullied by Shayna. I like that, but which roster is Dakota Kai on? There's NXT UK, and then there's the NXT brand, so I'm always like confused. That's it. The Best Friends took advantage. I hope Pentagon is not injured. This is not for the belt. This one. Pentagon might be injured. Yeah, he got smacked on the mat. I think that caused it from not being 100%. That's why I got that 99%. Yeah, she's on both, but I don't know. I hate that, dude. That stuff's not really explained very well. In my opinion, gentlemen. Shelton Benjamin, Chris Jericho deliver an excellent match, as we knew they would. She was in Full Sail when she got hurt. Yeah, so she jumps around to all the different brands. I mean, I guess. Oh, man. And Kenny Omega loses to Aja Kong. 91% on this card, so we did excellent. Jericho has been hospitalized with an injury. He will need it looks like 4 weeks off, or 4 cards. So Jericho is going to be out. We have new 6-man tag team champs. Great success, full house. Audience loved the show, and they think it'll boost the popularity. Man, WWE games definitely need to mode like this. Don't like how they buried Asuka. That lady is a killer. Not anymore, man. Like I said, slowly but surely losing confidence in a lot of the stuff that the E does when it comes to that. Jericho was certainly would have been Pentagon, yeah. Balls Mahoney has left ECW. Aries has left the independent scenes. Jorge from SL is asking to fight in one of our events. Do we accept the request? Sure, Jorge, you could be in a match, buddy. Why not? WWE 2K20 need to step the game up. What do you want to see in 2K20, King? Make it known, brother. Make it known. Alright, we still got people out being scouted. Alright. Let me hang in here. We'll see. We got 8 people in here. We'll hang for a little bit more. I'm trying to stick it out for you guys. Like I said, I think if I felt a little bit better, it wouldn't be as bad right now. But you guys are carrying me through with some of the conversation pieces here. Alright. Elias, Tyler Breeze, Sasha Banks, Chad Gable. Gable would be someone who I would think about signing. Is John Cena on here anymore? He is a showman. What about Punk? What is his style? CM Punk, popular dude. CM Punk has signed with AEW. Hey, thank you, Jesus. I appreciate that, brother. I appreciate the love. Love you guys back, man. All good. Oh, God. Sorry, I'm just getting up and moving, and I'm actually going to get a drink of water here. For the 2K... Oh, we got to talk about that $2K million challenge too, Biggie. See, now you got my blood boiling a little bit. Over the weekend, did anybody not get fight, or was it staged event for WrestleMania weekend? There was no notifications really for it. It came on for the pre-show for NXT TakeOver, which was odd. How about making me an admin on the Facebook page? We'll see about that, Jesus. I've put it in consideration in my head. I honestly don't care anymore. WWE games let me down. Yeah, I think Sick might be done buying them. I don't know. I feel kind of the same way. Like, Sick probably sees it now. I'm on here playing this. I paid all that money for WWE, and it's like, well, what good is it? I don't know. I've been disappointed lately with a lot of their stuff. Alright, let's get some snacks going. Sean Harrington says it was staged. The guy was okay. So the guy who won that $2K $1 million challenge, he actually did work for WWE at like Access events and stuff. He's a ring announcer, so he's done some of that stuff. And he was out there like kind of talking crap to the fans. I don't know. I didn't like it at all. At all. I'd rather see a tournament with guys who battle it out for the $1 million, who are actually good at the game. But then once again, this game has to be competitive. This game, WWE Games, is all cheese. Like, it's horrible. There's nothing competitive about the game. So, I don't know. I think they just have to do better than what we've been getting, in my opinion. Okay. We'll fight Nick Jackson in the main event. I'm down with that. Full house $10 tickets. Yo, that's booty butt cheeks, man. So, American Urban holds more. We can go there, I guess. Alright, $60 is tripping. Bring in MVP with Samoa Joe and reform the Beatdown Clan. I would have believed it if it was on Up, Up, Down, Down. Up, Up, Down, Down was there, though. Like, Xavier Woods hosted it. Shout out to Xavier Woods, too, for that Batista shit. That shit had me cracking up. I feel like I wasted a good part of my life on that game. It was good before, though, dude. It's not like it's awful. In my opinion. Like I said, I don't hate it. That's just me, though. WWE Games has been getting better, too. It's not like it's getting worse or whatever. There's just something about the game that's missing. And I can't place my finger on what it is. I think a big part of it is that engine, though, Sick. I brought that up a million times. That engine is not, it is not doing too hot for it. That's just me, though. And like I said, if you guys are new in here and you haven't liked the video, please take 2 seconds, click the like button. Helps more people see it. Get in this chat, talk with us. We're talking about video games right now for WWE. Only my career mode that was good was in WWE 2K19, and I think it's going to be better, though. The same guy's coming back to do it. I mean, on the series as a whole, it's been good, though, beforehand. Like, the first half of it was good. It's been in a slump since, I want to say, since 2K officially took it over. I mean, 2K14 was good, but once they went to the next-gen consoles, it's that engine, dude. That engine is plagued with bugs and shit. If you guys don't know, I'm going to tell you some insider stuff here that I've heard from other interviews and people that I know. There is PlayStation 1 code on that game. Like, period. So, if you don't know, there is PlayStation 1 code. So, think about PlayStation 1. Not even 2. 1. Hidden and buried within. My career needs to have a branching stories. Thank you. I saw the event. It was a major letdown. I'm at the stage now where it never 2K series. Oh yes, now or never. I hear you. I prefer Take-Two, or I prefer 2K. Yeah. Being good at the game, nobody cares about competitive. But I'm saying all these video games are trying to promote itself on a stage to where the game is supposed to be, how do I want to put this? A place where they can make money off of esports with it. If they're not making any money off of it, what's the point of doing all this? Like, you have the 2K League. I mean, I guess that's not going too well, so NBA 2K's been bad too. I feel like NBA got bad within the last couple years. I think the pro-am scene made it a lot of competitiveness. Like, people who I used to play the game with just for fun and casually, we ended up like going at it with each other about arguing about basketball stuff. It's just crazy when you're dealing with other people playing NBA. Sean says, shouldn't have to win every match to advance the story on your career. I agree. There should be some screw job finishes in there. I could clearly see that point. But like I said, with the stuff, there's PlayStation 1 code in the game. There are so many animations and things that just need to be upgraded, fixed. They look at who the company chased off. We had Marcus Stevenson as a community manager at one point. Why in the hell was Marcus Stevenson not kept on? That shit makes no sense to me. Why wouldn't you have Marcus Stevenson doing his thing, dude? Like, he was the best community manager in my opinion. I don't care what anybody says. This new guy, he doesn't really talk too much. They don't interact with the community enough. It's trash, some of it. What WWE 2K is missing is chaos. Explain more, Biggie. You're going to have to dig a little bit deeper on that one for me. WWE 2K15, you couldn't even create divas on NXT. They should have, by now, we should be at the point to where we could have a women's My Career mode. Which I would really hope is coming this year, I assume. LPH says, just look at Smash Brothers. The Shield Squad, what is up, brother? Glad to have you join us. Make sure you leave a like on the video, and if you like the content, I would appreciate a subscribe. I always talk about pro wrestling. In these types of chats, we talk about whatever you guys want, though. I mean, it could be music, whatever, sports. I'm a fan of a lot of different things, so let me know. Oh, thank you, Shield. I appreciate that, brother. Well, welcome to the chat. Come in here and talk, man. Sean says, no, just in general, if you lose, you stay #1 contender match, then the story should continue. I get it. WWE fan. Cool, cool. King says, it sucks Fire Pro's not on Xbox One. Yeah. It's the benefit of having the PlayStation, man. I don't know. I've always been a Sony guy myself. I don't know if you're Xbox 2 or if you got both or what, but lots of goodness out there. And like you guys said too, there's an AEW wrestling game potentially coming out soon. So hopefully we get a game like that. And everyone's favorite game usually it's either Here Comes the Pain or No Mercy. I'm a No Mercy guy myself. I like that engine. I like that you're able to move. I like that there was so much stuff to do. Lots of goodness there. Let's see what CM Punk and Cody Rhodes do here in AEW. We'll watch this match. Wonder if CM Punk's going to make a sign AJ Lee. Why 2K don't like WWE games and yet they push NBA 2K games to the moon? To be honest, King, or I'm sorry, LPH, here's the deal. NBA 2K is 2K's bread and butter. That is their main game that makes them the most money, so they're going to push that. I get it. WWE is probably a second or third priority for them. And God forbid if Grand Theft Auto or something else is coming out, then they really don't care. But do not like AEW. AEW hasn't put out anything yet, Shield Squad, so I don't know if you like it or not. There's a lot of people in here, though, who are frustrated with what's going on in WWE. Even the talent are frustrated. Look at Sasha Banks, Bayley, the Revival. There's a lot of people who want to leave WWE, and I do not blame them as well for that. I am all for all types of wrestling, so I am a supporter of AEW. Sean says, WCW Feel the Bang is a fun game. Were you able to download it, Sean? And is this something that I will need a video gaming computer to do. The same with EA Madden game. Yeah, but Madden's garbage to me, though. I don't know. Madden's got a lot of BS. I've been playing it more lately, but... Hold on here. I just saw, like, a whole bunch of things. WWE just signed a YouTuber. Oh, you're referring to WrestleFlow? Yeah, I saw he got signed. I tried to reach out to WrestleFlow for an interview, and he kind of ignored me, so... You know... Not really promoting that all like that, then. WWE by AEW. That's not happening, brother. And the Khan family has more money than Vince. How can you dislike something that hasn't run a show? I'm with you on that, Sean. Original Biggie says, control chaos, random things, for example, multiple interference in matches, attacking referee. Fixing things like submission system and physics. I like it, Biggie. Those are some good answers. I downloaded it on my computer. I just bought a proper controller, like Day of Reckoning games. These are things that I talked about on my channel. Oh, I've seen it, sir. Check out Original Biggie if you guys want to hear some ideas on how to improve the WWE game series. Check him out. WWE by WCW. They did. Cody Rhodes and CM Punk going at it here. Putting on that submission hold. Short arm scissor. They need to update the weapon choices for the removed weapons. Yeah, I like to see some different stuff added. I mean, in here you get light tubes, pieces of a table, forks we see. WWE, man, they've been using the same damn weapons for like 8 years, I feel like. Thank you, sir. It should be fun. Yeah, we gotta collaborate one of these days on that. I feel like it might be too late now, but we could get into it and talk about it. I'm sure I'm still gonna try WWE 2K20. Hopefully it's something that delivers. I still want a new engine, though. I don't care what anybody says. Crossroads on CM Punk. Is this it? 1, 2. Kick out by Punk. I thought it was going to be a GG right there. CM Punk with a bulldog on Cody. I like to see Punk end up going to AEW as a pick here. I remember when you could get the ring bells and title belts. Yeah, dude. Don't. Sean, you're making me sad, bro. Don't remind me of the good times when you can do stuff in the game. I agree, the engine needs to change. CM Punk on the top rope. Axe handle smash. Shades of the Macho Man Randy Savage. King says I missed the barbed wire baseball bat. Yes, sir. GTS to Cody. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Cody kicks out. I miss CM Punk in WWE. Well, he left for the same reason all those other people want to leave. He's not happy. I think eventually you just get tired of being miserable. You always threaten to leave, and then the day finally comes to where it's not a threat anymore. Or a hardcore match where fans had crutches, stop signs. Yeah. Guys, you're making me sad. Stop. Making me feel like all those other games now are just hot trash. Hot trash. Yeah. I like to see some shades, like throwing it back to some of the Attitude Era ruthless aggression stuff that they used to have in there. Yeah. ECW. I miss the little things in WWE 2K, for example, blood dripping on the ring. Yeah, they missed that. Alexa Bliss blocked Sasha Banks on Twitter. Is that a work? Supposedly. I think that's why they had Bliss go over on Bayley, and she just kind of like dominated her on Raw. I thought that was kind of booty as well. Triple H might need some NXT guys who evade Raw to take out the Raw roster. Trust me, NXT is better than both rosters at this point, but I think Triple H needs to leave his guys there. No invasion angles and stuff right now. I think if they do anything like that, it should be maybe once Vince is going to hang it up or pass the reins over to Triple H, but I don't see that happening either. Triple H is doing good with his promotion. I wonder who would be in charge, though, if Triple H takes over the main roster. Who would he put in charge? He leave Shawn in charge of that promotion then, or what? Talk Alexa Bliss, talk her. We talked about Alexa Bliss earlier a little bit. She's got some beef, but it looks like she's back too, so we'll see. Ooh, Regal and Shawn. I like that. Or maybe as a collective unit they run it. Regal, Shawn, and some of the other old timers. I could even see Hall and Nash getting training jobs down there. Hall and Nash are two good minds for stuff. As much as sometimes they annoy you though with some of their thinking. More so Nash to me. Roll up by Cody. 1, 2, 3. Cody Rhodes picks up the victory on CM Punk. Gabe Sapolsky, that'd be sweet to see Evolve get in that spot. Maybe Gabe set up a deal for himself like that. Vince is going to focus on the XFL. I don't know, dude. I think the XFL is going to go into some super shitty ways to start. Maybe it's a sign of the current state of wrestling, which is why WWE games are in the same, or in the state they're in. I believe that is a big factor into it. I did give it a like. Alright, 15 likes, I appreciate it. Tag tournament there. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. We are in July. Looks like Rowe has signed with Independent Cause. 1 month left for Double or Nothing. I'm looking forward to Double or Nothing. I want to see what AEW is gonna do. These sellouts and stuff, though, they're not gonna keep happening. I hope people realize that. So there's going to eventually be like this honeymoon period with AEW will be over eventually. And we're going to see stuff that we don't like. Like I said, when they did All In, I did not like the Joey Ryan stuff. It was awkward to explain that to a friend. Heyman for a creative writer for Raw. Vince ain't letting that happen. I don't know how Triple H's relationship is with Paul Heyman, though. I know Stephanie's kind of meh on him. I think, what's his name? The Beaver... Kevin Dunn, he gets fired instantly as soon as Vince is gone. I think Kevin Dunn has probably overstepped his limits with some people. And he's probably pissed some people off. You doing a predictions for Double or Nothing? Of course I am, Jesus. You know how I roll. It'll be tough, but we'll get it done. On that day, that's actually my wedding anniversary. That'll be my first one, too, so... Hard times. Let's see if we can get something medium here going. Britt Baker, Kenny Omega. Take on CM Punk. Print ad. Oh, that's a lot of money. We can't afford that. We are not gonna pay for that. Sell out the house here with this. Alright, if she gets released sometimes this month, she's not getting released. Why does Kenny keep wrestling women? AEW is an equal opportunity. I'm not sure. Kenny Omega probably has it in his contract somewhere that he keeps getting to beat up all the chicks. The Joey Ryan stuff was funny. I do not like the Joey Ryan stuff, Jesus. It doesn't matter who writes Raw, it all comes down to Vince and what gets presented on TV. Big facts. Same thing with the announcing. I really would like to see the announcing change. I think WWE's announcing is freaking deplorable. Horrible too. If she gets released sometime this month. Alright, here. Let's proceed to this event. Oh, wait a minute. I did not try and sign anybody. Where is Jesus to remind me of this? Human resources here. Let's see. Let's see how we're going to do this. KC Classic is back. What is happening, my man? Will AEW be a PG-13 show? I think so. I think so, judging by the language they use on being the elite and stuff, which I'm cool with. That's fine. Whatever, 14, 13, it's all the same. Mute is my favorite commentator. Mute. Terrible. Terrible, Obi-Wan. KC Classic, good to have you back in here. We are at the 2.5 hour mark. We are at 2 hours, 35 minutes, and 30 seconds almost. Alright, let's see who we can offer a contract to here and try and sign some more talent. I'm thinking we go after John Cena. Got a lot of old timers on here. Unless we try Adam Page or Drew again. Yeah, let's try and get Cena, man. Big Match John's always somebody who we can go after. He's interested, but doesn't agree to the terms, so Cena's not ready yet. Grab Drew. We'll see. Drew said the same thing Cena did, so we've got that. That is not what we want. Management. Let's produce our items. We have sold out of everything but these damn photos. Maybe once I sell out of them, I'll have to chill it out a little bit. Alright, we are going to proceed. Hopefully nobody gets injured. I didn't see Edge on there. Yeah, maybe I'll try Edge next. I kind of want to try Adam Page again. I can't believe he said no. Like, sometimes I don't understand why some of these lower tier guys would say no, but maybe they're holding out for someone else. Yeah, but with Drew, you only offered the middle amount. Yeah, I was trying to save some money in the beginning. You know. Alright. We got Pentagon CM Punk here. I gotta go to bed now. I'll see you later. LPH, thank you for joining the stream, brother. I appreciate you. I'll give you a shout out at the end here. I think this is going to be my last card either way it goes. Might hop on some MLB. Play KC Classic. He owes me a rematch. Jimmy Havoc taking on Shelton Benjamin here. Jimmy Havoc for the dub. He is a hardcore fighter, so no surprise there. Chuck Taylor versus Matt Jackson. You got 10 million, LOL. You guys have enough to try. Listen, we're like Vince McMahon, though. That's my 10 million. I don't have enough to pay you guys. You guys got to get your own cars. Independent contractor status. Try besides that if he says no. And you know what else though, Sean? I know people are about to start asking for more money in a little bit here too. Like all the originals that I had signed, they're going to definitely request some cash flow. Mark my words. I'd say by August or September they're going to start saying, oh, hey, we need more money. Alright, let's watch Trent Beretta here and Kaz as they get ready to go at it in a barbed wire match if you guys have never seen some of the other match types this game has to offer. Pretty dope. You can see the barbed wires. This is some matches that you've probably seen, like Sabu and other wrestlers wrestling in ECW. I'm pretty sure, I don't think WWE's ever had a barbed wire match. At least if they have, it was definitely in the olden days, but Nothing that I can think of off the top of my head. I know ECW's had them. Ring of Honor might have too. And into the ropes, pinfall. Kazarian not going for it. Not even bleeding yet. Beretta, what are you doing? Body slam by Kazarian there. Oh, another question, sir. Do you think it's too late for WWE games to have a GM mode? I think they need a mode like this where you're like the Vince McMahon of it. I think it'd be a lot better. But you have to have random stuff happen. Like, if you guys have watched some of my old streams, in this one, we had Macho Man Randy Savage get arrested one time for assault or something. I can't remember. It was something crazy like that had happened. And I was like, oh, that's crazy. You don't have stuff like that in WWE games because they try to be all proper and everything else. You got to get wild, dude. It's a video game, man. We get it. It's not real. I don't know why I don't know. They're very protective of their brand. And sometimes I think it hurts them to a degree. I want to be able to get guys movie contracts and stuff like that. Like, you got to book this right. Like, you're the promoter, or maybe your goal should be to try to take down Vince McMahon in WWE. Vince McMahon's the ultimate bad guy. Why not? But then again, these guys would be like, I don't want to be shown up. Because it's just like that sometimes with them. Big Show, JBL, Barbed Wire. I remember that steel cage match. That was from like a February pay-per-view before he got his ass whooped by Cena at WrestleMania 21. TEW is for that fun stuff. Thank you. Random events need to happen at the end of the day. It's a video game. Yep. I just don't know if WWE might be holding back 2K2. You guys don't know that part of it. It's kind of like Ciampa and all them. They weren't in the game. Smack Talks did a report about it, and it's basically because of money. Like, the NXT guys are paid less than main roster. Who the hell's going for that if you're an NXT person? Hand wrestling.
Stay down. Stay down.
Shield Squad, what's up with the random comments? I don't know if English isn't your first language or if you're just trying to contribute to something from before. Original Biggie says No Way Out 2005. Yeah, I remember watching that. I don't know why. I think I watched it with B-Boy Skyline actually back in the day. I was a senior in high school back then. Old head. But yeah. Trent Beretta starting to bleed a little bit. And look at this. This is exactly what Original Biggie was talking about before, though, with the blood on the mat and stuff. That looks really dope to have it, like, stain the mat a little bit. Back when No Way Out was cool. Hell yeah. NWO, baby. What was the wrestling game? You get... What wrestling game had that? I don't recall any game like that. Maybe someone else knows. I have no clue. I don't recall seeing it. It was a PC game. Then yeah, I have no idea, King, what game that was. That sounds wild as hell, though. That sounds like some Grand Theft Auto type shit. I know that Pillman's got a gun. I remember that. Me too, man. I remember Austin throwing that big-ass football player in the pool. That shit was funny. And then Stone Cold breaks into the house. Freaking nuts, man. Wrestling used to do crazy stuff. That was back before. Jesus, what ladies are you talking about in here? Coming here doing your Val Venus impersonation. Kazarian. 1, 2. Kick out by Trent Beretta. Come on, Trent. Trent's in big trouble. TKO. That might be it. Vegas taunt. He's ready to go. Val Venus the GOAT. Hello, ladies. Good old Val. Shout out to you guys if you were in here joining us. This will probably be the last match we watch, and then I'll get ready to get out of here. I'm very tired. I appreciate everybody who was in here, though. Let me give my shout outs now. Shout out to Sean Harrington. Good to see him in here talking King 1993. He's been in a lot of the chats lately. I appreciate King. King is someone who I can always talk some pro wrestling with. Shout out to Tracy Blair, even though he came in here and told me to stop singing. He loves my singing, though, on the low. He does. He'll admit it later. Who else do we have in here? Jesus De Leon holding down as a mod in the chat. Thank you, my brother. Original Biggie, Obi-Wan. Make sure you guys check out Original Biggie's content. If you're on a computer, right-click it now and go subscribe to his channel. Original Biggie stuff is really good. Very underrated YouTuber, especially when it comes to WWE games. Who else do we have in here? We had Casey Classic. Derek Shelton was up in here before. LPH, my guy. I think we had anybody else that I am missing. Shout out to my man Shield. He came up in here as well. Good to see him. Shield Squad. Yeah, so thank you guys so much. Some people even popped back up to come in here. So Undisputed Era better not get called up. I'm with you on that, King. Six talking that mess. He doesn't hate my singing. He loves it. That's why I keep writing LOL. Like I said, I invited him on here so he could show off the singing too, but and everybody's down on that note. The referee is over there twitching. Ref's down. Kazarian doesn't know what to do. It's the ref checking on Trent. He has ended the match. Trent looks like he lost way too much blood. Sean Harrington with the WTF moment. I guess there's like a timer on some of the things on the outside that'll cause an explosion, and the timer must have went off on it, so everybody went down. But I think due to Beretta having less health, it affected him more, so he had lost too much blood. They stopped the match. Conrad singing equals kangaroo mating call. Yeah, people watch that on the Discovery Channel, though, or National Geographic on Disney+. So keep your mouth shut, Sick. You know people love it. He got blown to smithereens. We need a good match here. This is what I'm talking about. Something that WWE 2K needs. Insane match. AEW! AEW! There we go. Kenny Omega, another win over another lady. Go ahead, Kenny. Proving the card. We get a great success here. AEW got Jim Ross. You kill it, shaking my head. Shut your mouth, Jesus. I'm tired of all you guys talking shit in the chat. Start booting all of you out of here. Singles tournament. You getting Disney Plus? Probably. I know my wife likes a lot of Disney stuff, so I'm sure it's probably in the inner workings, and with a child coming soon, I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to buy it. You know, I can't just have my WWE. Maybe grab another female talent, but that division, give Kenny more women to fight. I like it, Sean. I like it. God damn it, he's dead. Will you stop? You won't catch these hands, though. Hey, Zeus, I really don't think you want it with me. Alright? I don't think you want none of this, I promise you. $7.99 is a steal. I agree. We received a strong report from Shin saying that Kushida wants to come over. Bret Hart has left. Shelton Benjamin and Britt Baker have been feuding for a while. He probably needs to get a cavity filled, and they're going to have a beef. Alright, so Shelton and Britt Baker, $6.99. I think Sean's in Canada though, 6. So I think it's a little bit more, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong, Sean. Correct me if I am wrong on that one. I'm going to just sign a few guys, though. I'm not going to start another card here, guys. Yeah. I think prices just change when you get to different countries, sometimes by like $1 or $2 because of taxes and BS like that. Yeah, he'll sign for the low amount, right? Damn it! Alright, well, we know he wants to sign. I just have to offer him the right amount. Saving my progress here. I'll get Kushida next round. Alright, we'll have to book normal matches for this one. Who the hell is Shelton Benjamin? Who the hell booked him in a match? Where is he? Oh, he's fighting Scorpio Sky. That's the end of that. Sorry, Scorpio, you're gonna end up having to fight my man Phoenix here. I wonder why his condition is poor. Probably because he got blown to smithereens. No one is taking low pay. Yeah, I'm trying to be Vince McMahon here, man. You gotta get him for a steal sometimes. Like, I'm giving you your first big break. But I can go back and get him though. I'm not too worried about Kushida getting picked up. He's gonna sit in there, I think, for a little bit. Where the hell is? There's someone who I needed to replace. Oh, right here. We'll put Ray Phoenix in that match. Actually, we'll let him rock the perp. Alright, so we've got a full house for this show. Can we move to a medium hall yet? We're getting there. Oh, we didn't even do advertising. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We're about to move up. We're gonna confirm that match card. I gotta save this again here. Vince has that Saudi money. He will offer whatever to keep someone from going to the competition. I'm still low man on the totem pole yet. We'll see how I rank after the first year. I hear you though. Alright, so we're sold out of everything. We still got a little bit of goods left. Oh, hold on. No, we're not doing photos again. I'll sell some damn towels, but we ain't selling photos. Alright. We are going to now save this. And like I said, by the time you guys get on again, I may have played through this a little bit more. Have you updated your merch? Is there a way to update it, Sean? WWE back to Saudi in June. I think in May, actually. I think that's even before the next pay-per-view. I thought it was the beginning of May they're going back there, King. Hold on here. Where is it? Are you talking about my merch for everything pro wrestling? Or are you talking about the merch in the game here? I'll wait for Sean to respond to that. They changed to June. Oh, okay, I didn't see that. Alright, well, is what it is. I thought you could increase product. Oh, I could, I just haven't yet. I never increased the amount of shirts and stuff because I always watch to see what's selling and what's not. Like I said, I've noticed masks never really sell as well. You know what? I am going to do the photo stuff again. We're going to have a bigger crowd, so maybe it'll sell out faster. Money in the Bank this Sunday. You ready? Money in the Bank isn't this Sunday. What the hell are you talking about? We got time before that. But let me back out of this, save this one last time. Alright, gentlemen. We have saved our progress in Fire Promoter. I'll check out your EPW merch out after the stream. Yeah, check it out. You can customize the shirt, so if you want like a specific color scheme. I saw someone make a green shirt with my logo on it, which looked really odd to me, but they like it. I also saw someone do like a really cool one with the EPF and W. It's kind of a take on the old ECW logo, but they did it in Buffalo Bills colors. It looks really sweet with some of the Bills gear. So, Money in the Bank are May. Shirts are big. DVDs are good to work only in Mexico. Yes, luchadors, yes. Alright, gents. Well, I appreciate each and every one of you coming by to check out the content. If you didn't, leave a like on the video. Throw me a comment down below, whatever you guys think of everything you saw in the stream. I appreciate you guys checking out everything pro wrestling. Make sure you guys check out that Superstar Shakeup on Saturday and join me immediately following Raw, as I will have a video up and discuss your thoughts on it. I'm out, gentlemen. Thank you. Good night.